What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Football Minutes Live. We're back live again. Football Minutes hosted by Nick Zion and Steven. Yes, Steven J is in the building. Brought to you live by Blueclouds Media. This is a show where we talk all things football, from the biggest matches to the latest transfer news, and then also the gossip, rumors surrounding, all Europe, and especially English football. So please do not forget to like and share and subscribe to our Blueclouds Media YouTube channel and all our other platforms, X, Facebook, and YouTube. So what do we have for you on the table today? Massive Chelsea player will never worried about his place in let me take that again. I'm sorry. Massive Chelsea player will now be worried about his place in the League Cup final after what went wrong in the last game against Crystal Palace. Antonio Conte will only accept Premier League job if he could get his dream job. So yes, the only reason Antonio Conte can move back to the Premier League is only if he gets certain jobs in the Italian league or Italy. So Peter Cech says 50 million player told him he never wanted to leave Chelsea. Peter Cech had a big say on Chelsea players who should stay at Chelsea and who should leave on loan during his time as a technical and performance advisor at Chelsea Football Club. So these are some of the topics we will be discussing on the show today, plus others that will be popping up as the stream goes on. So guys, if you have anything you want to inject into our conversation or our topics today, do me a favor, drop it in the comment section below, and any comment, any question at all that you have for the show, or any suggestion that you have for the show, do me a favor, please, it's very important, drop them in the comment section below. Let us know where you're also watching us from on any of our sister platform, Facebook, X, or YouTube. Let us know where you are watching us from. We will be very I will be very happy to read them out loud, as we are always live. So guys, like I said, drop your comments in there, and Steven G will be in the building with me soon, and we'll carry on with the content, the topics that we have for you on the show today. So guys, be my guest, stick with me, do not go anywhere. We'll be right back in a second. I feel like I'm all over the place today. Maybe it's one of those days. Not enough sleep, but yeah, we still got to get things going. Steven G in the building, Chelsea Perspective in the building, Todd Labour, my long-term supporter, and I mean, he loved this platform, and because of that, he's getting me to follow Nottingham Forest more and get more of their more information for Nottingham Forest and bring it on this platform, because he is here every single day. So Todd, big up to you, Todd. Nice to see you back on the show. And then also, I hope everything's going on well with you. Just like my big brother over the Chelsea perspective. Don't have much time, but if he's here, it means he has a little bit of time to spare with me on the show. So thank you very much, my big brother, for the time. Says hi, Nee and Steven. How are you guys? How are you guys? Okay, I'll take that again. Let me take that again. Chelsea perspective said, "Let's go." Gulam said, "Big up Nee and everyone in the chat." Todd again said, "Hi, Gulam Mustafa. How are you?" And how are you? Are you Chelsea? Okay, how are you Chelsea perspective? Okay, I think you swing those two questions together. Todd Labor, big up to you too, coming from Chelsea perspective. Guys, we are live here. Stephen G, welcome back again. I hope you're doing very well today.
Yeah, not doing too bad. Just for some reason been tired, but that's part of recovery. We move.
Absolutely. We move on. We move on. Today's discussion, we will be big up to you, KLC. Steven, I know it's a long day. It's a long day. Chelsea, there's not much in there. Um, we're gonna start from Peter Cech, Steven. According to reports coming out today, Peter Cech says he really insisted that Conor Gallagher should go on loan to Crystal Palace. But according to Gallagher, he did not want to leave Chelsea. He wants to stay at Chelsea. But
That's what Czech said on Sky Sports the other night when he was on for Monday Night Football. He said that like he had to tell players that they were going on loan and stuff, and Gallagher didn't want to go.
Yeah, like, he never wanted to go at all. But
he didn't want to go out on loan. He wanted to stay. So all they've done is they've taken what he said on Sky and quoted it.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, he said a lot. He said a lot on Sky Sports yesterday, watching the game, and he even stated, even tried to go into details, analyze Petrovic's position the other day. He did mention that again. I was like, okay, this is a man, the legend himself. He's giving us analysis of where Petrovic have to stand, and he did talk a lot. Gallagher, although Gallagher went on loan to Crystal Palace, which he did not want to go, it's been a better loan for him. Among most of the players, his loan has been very, very impressive. Him, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, it looks like there's a connection, there's a good relationship between Chelsea and Crystal Palace. Chelsea letting their players go on Crystal Palace, but they know they're never going to get a chance to buy them out, right? But his, loan spell at Crystal Palace was a success, isn't it, Steven?
Yeah, it was a good experience for him, and it obviously got him used to playing at senior football, especially in the Premier League. So it did what it needed to do. I think, obviously, he's still young, he's still improving. And last couple of games showed that he'd got no goals all season. He'd been unlucky with a couple as well throughout the season, a couple shots throughout the season. And yeah, all of a sudden, he's got 3 goals in the last 2 games out of nowhere, pretty much. So we needed our midfielders to start getting goals to help our attack. And then in the last few games, we started to see that against Villa and against my brain's gone. Against Villa and who did we play the other day again?
Palace.
There we go.
It happens.
Bro, I told you.
Surprised if you can remember that. Yeah. Steven, I've done that before where I'm doing a review of a game. And I was like, who did we play? Who did we play? So yeah, I'm not surprised you're doing this. Todd Libber said, hi, Neil Steven. How are you guys? What a game by other favorite team, Manchester City. We won 3-1 in the Champions League yesterday. That made me so happy. I'm glad at least if Fulham couldn't bring some smiles on your face, there is some smiles coming from somewhere. At least Manchester City made you smile. And by the way, let me let me say this: Happy Val's Day to each and everyone here. Those that celebrated, I'm wishing you. May I would say, may you guys enjoy your Val's Day. Yes, more love shown to you guys today. So enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. Steven, what are you doing for Val's Day? Anything special?
What is that?
And so, what are you doing for Val's Day? Anything special?
Nope.
Not really. I don't do much on Val's Day either. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's time for everything. Maybe the right time I'll do something for Val's Day. You know. But anyway, here we go. But so Stephen, we discussed in Peter Cech. He also another statement that Peter Cech said, no one ever sacked him. He left Chelsea Football Club on his own terms.
Mm-hmm.
Todd Bowley never sacked Peter Cech, according to Peter Cech on Sky Sports. Stephen.
Yeah, it's funny because certain people have agendas against the owners, and they were complaining about Czech and all that. Well, he put that to bed. So what you gonna say now? Who you gonna blame now? He's come out and said that it was him. So who you gonna blame?
Yes, so many rumors. Everyone was. I don't know what these American owners have done to a lot of Chelsea fans. A lot of Chelsea fans, they don't have time. They don't have the patience for the process to grow. It's all about, oh, these American owners are spoiling the football club, or these American owners are that, are this, and I don't get it. I don't get it. Just like
Look,
Peter Cech
every
made
ownership
that
makes
claim.
mistakes. Yeah,
Yeah.
every ownership makes mistakes,
Oh yeah,
especially
everyone.
early on. Especially early on. Roman and all his people are still making mistakes towards the end of their tenure. You know why? Because these things happen. It's a
Oh,
business.
Roman made a
You
lot of
can't get
mistakes, Steven. He did
everything
make
right
a
all the
lot
time.
of
It's
mistakes.
impossible.
I
You
mean, Roman
literally
was
cannot
there
get it
for
right all the time.
yeah, Roman was there for 2 decades. There's no
Mm-hmm.
way he never made any mistake. They make a lot of mistakes, and I'll
Bro,
tell
they
you
made
guys
loads,
this.
but this is the point, right? No matter how experienced you are, you're gonna make mistakes. These lot aren't experienced in football, yeah? They're gonna make mistakes early on. FSG, when they went to Liverpool, took 5 years to start to get going. If these look correct, a couple of mistakes they've made, we could be flying in no time. As we keep saying, the directors, and then unless Poch starts playing us the way we've been playing against Villa,
Mhm.
and kind of the last game, just more so without Silva, yeah, and that
Yeah,
keeps on to the end of the season with consistent results, and I think he earns his right to stay next season. As of now, I'm still on the fence, leaning towards him going in the summer and us getting someone else in. But if he can sort that stuff out and actually play players the right way, like we did against Villa, and get the results to go with it, he deserves to stay.
and even Steven, with this, you can also blame the owners for making another mistake, bringing in a manager who don't have any tie with Chelsea. You get what I'm saying? They can say the manager have made mistake. So
I
should
don't think
other
the tie
people?
is the issue, though. I don't think him not having ties with Chelsea is the issue. I think it is more a case of just some of the fans see it as, oh, he was at Tottenham
Tottenham
and
manager.
all this, so they don't want to back him. Well, that's the wrong attitude to have. When he's here, he's our manager, and we should back him whilst he's here. There's people who want us to lose games so he gets sacked. You're not a fan then. Because I don't care how badly you want a manager out, the team comes first. Yeah. As a Chelsea fan, yeah, I want us to win. No, even when I wanted Sari gone or Benitez gone, never
Mhm.
wanted Benitez here in the first place. But I always wanted the club to win because I am a fan. The manager, in that aspect, is irrelevant. I don't want Benitez here, but I want my club to do well. Therefore, I want my club to win. It's a shame that we had Benitez, but I'm a Chelsea fan. Chelsea comes first. So we should always want our team to win.
Brilliant, Stephen G. Brilliant from you. Chelsea Perspective said that these owners didn't become billionaires by being dumb. They will learn and become better, which I do agree with you 100%, Stephen.
I feel like they're
I mean,
already
Chelsea
correcting some of their
Perspective, yeah.
mistakes as well. It just needs, there's a couple more they need to correct, especially the directors. If they correct the directors issue and get someone experienced that's been there and done it, Chelsea would be
Right.
back towards going in the right direction and getting where they belong.
And this also another example that Chelsea Perspective is putting up here. It says Chelsea Perspective said that here is a sign that they are learning. They gave Graham Potter a thousand a year contract, but gave Mauricio Pochettino
No,
just
8,000 year contract is
yeah,
1,000 years.
yeah, a thousand year contract, and gave Mauricio Pochettino just 2 years. That's the reason they're learning. They gave so much money to Graham Potter, and money that he's never seen in his managerial career. He's never seen that money before. That money, if he doesn't get any job bigger than Chelsea's job, that money can last him a lifetime. That was a lot of money for Graham Potter being a manager for just less than 18 months. Less than 18 months, he makes that money. I mean, it's not like easy money. That's easy money compared to being a pundit. Said yesterday by easy money. Football. If you're a coach and you've been signed, you're making how much? 30 million a year. Jose Mourinho and Antonio Conte. Those are the managers. Pep Guardiola. They make those 30 million a year. So if you hire me as a coach 1 year and I make 30 million a year, what an easy money. All I have to do is make sure I get a good team, a good club that has money. I want these three key players: one midfield, one defense, and one attacker. That's all. I'm good. I know already. I know definitely they'll have a good right back, good left back. I'll put this team together, and I'll be standing there giving them direction. They already know how to play football. I'm not going to teach them how to play football. I'm going to teach them tactics, how we can utilize certain chances when we get into the 18. That's all I'm going to do. And I have the brain. I sit on my couch. I'm a couch critic. I know, but I can direct this team. Pochettino can do more than he's doing. I believe this, Steven. He can do more. We know tactically you're good. Now we want to see the passion, the energy at the dugout. We want to see that energy at the
We got a
sideline.
little celebration out of him the other day.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Yeah. Big up to you, 1207. Big up to you. Nice to see you back in the building. Big up. What's the name again? Is this Chirac? What's that? What's the meaning of that? Todd, what's the meaning of Chirac? All right. Big up to you. I
What's
want
meaning
to
what?
love you forever. She said, "Big up, needs Zion." I'm joining late due to being busy at work. Hope you're all doing well and wonderful. I'm doing wonderful. I'm blessed, my sister. I
Oh,
hope you're
they're
doing well
saying big
too.
up to 1207. Look at the rest of 1207's name.
1207. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never say the last name, so that is why. Yeah, 1207. I think Todd, it will be easy for you if you say 1207, that we all know who exactly your comment is going to. So it'll make it easy for you to just 1207. Make it easy. All right. So yeah, Todd Labor said big up to I want to love you forever. Yeah, absolutely. Todd, big up to Todd. Todd is doing a mod job over there. I don't think he's even a mod, but today I have to make him a mod today because he's always consistently here every day, present on the show and helping out with the comment section. So Todd, yes, today you deserve a moderator on the platform today. Definitely, you deserve it, bro. You do. Steven, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on from there, Steven G. Let's keep going with Peter Cech. Any more news did he reveal with Sky Sports?
I can't remember. I think that was most of it was to do with that, to be honest.
All right. So, I mean, to be honest, with you Gallagher, Steven, we're discussing Gallagher on the show. He went on loan. Yeah, he's been to like three championship. He's been to Blackburn. He's been to other clubs, but he's still getting better. Now, Chelsea was willing to sell Gallagher. Look at how he's playing. If Gallagher keep playing the way he's playing now, banging goals, even let's say one goal after every 2 games, would you think that Chelsea will still put Gallagher on the market to sell him?
It depends on if we offer him a reasonable contract. If we offer him a reasonable contract,
Yeah.
then he's going to accept it. If we don't offer a reasonable contract, then obviously he's not going to accept it, and then he'll be sold.
Because if Chelsea doesn't sign Gallagher by the end of the by I think by summer, right? It means that he has a chance to leave the football club, and Chelsea will have to sell him
For free, yeah.
for free. Chelsea will
But
get
we
nothing.
got the Comedy Brothers as our directors, so they'll probably absolutely bottle it.
Your friends, Win Stanley and his brother, right?
Oh, don't even go there, bro. Honestly.
Win Stanley and his brother, Chelsea, Steven G doesn't like. They don't know how to do deals. Look how long it take to do Enzo Fernandez deal, and look how much Chelsea have to pay. And
Bro,
at the end of the day,
Enzo deal and Caicedo
Chelsea,
deal, our owners had to get involved on.
yeah, your owners have to travel to get there to get a deal done, right?
Both those deals our owners got involved on.
And even that was even not right. Owners have to get involved. It means that we're gonna pay over the odds because these men don't really know what they're doing in the first year. They didn't know what they were doing. They were just buying players left to right, center.
You get a contract. Everybody gets a contract.
They were giving everyone a contract, and they were just And also, guys, there are rumors there why the owners bought that many players. Chelsea were on the verge of being sanctioned again about 2 transfer seasons, 2 seasons for not making transfers. I mean, for not buying players. So with that rumors being there, the owners knew that Chelsea would be banned for maybe 2 seasons. So the idea was, Steven, let's bring in a lot of these players, so we'll be okay if we get banned for 2 seasons. Was that not the rumors circulating the media?
Yeah, I don't know how long we would get a transfer ban for, but I'd imagine if it was longer than 1 year, we'd appeal it anyway. But apparently, the current FFP stuff, apparently we're fine on, and we can spend 200, I think it was
300.
before sales.
300.
No, I think it was 200 before sales, and then after sales, it could be 300 to 350.
Okay. So, like I said, guys,
we could get one like big signing and then get a couple other cheaper players. So we could get a Tony or a Osame and then get a couple other players to fill out the other positions and make the sales to offset it.
Look, let me ask my brother Chelsea's perspective this nice question. I know he is my brother, but he's a Nigerian. I want to ask him, Chelsea perspective, how convinced are you that Osimhen? I know you watched the African Cup of Nations. We all watched it. I enjoyed it. But Osimhen performance at the African Cup of Nations was not brilliant. Was not good. From what I've read and what I was watching, I think he scored 1 goal, if I can remember, and his hold-up play was not good. The finals, I watched the whole entire finals, so with that one, I can say a lot about Osimhen in the finals. I don't know if it was the Nigerian midfield that wasn't clicking with Osimhen, but what I saw personally is his hold-up play was not good at all. It was very, very bad. That is what he had a stinker in the finals, and it didn't go well for Nigeria in the finals. Ivory Coast outplay Nigeria from all angles. I was just hoping that Nigeria can win a big country, and I know that it's a football nation. Nigeria have won it just 3 times, if I can remember. They've won it 3 times, and country that has produced top world class top players, but still struggle to win the finals. And I know they have it. It is just the management, the Nigerian FA that have complicated things and make things so difficult that Nigeria is always struggling to win it. But just a perspective, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Or if you have a chance, you can join us here for at least 5 minutes. I want to know your view on Osimhen. Would you prefer Osimhen over Gyökeres or somebody else? What's your thoughts on this striker, Victor Osimhen? Because I'm just tired of Chelsea spending so much money on these players, and when they come to the football club, they cannot make it. So many examples are there that we can talk about. so many, so many of them. Shevchenko, one of them. I wouldn't say that it did not work for Anelka. Anelka, it did work. Torres, it did work
Anelka
for
was good.
him. Anelka, yeah, Anelka was good. Anelka was good. Torres was also not bad. But we know he struggled.
You know,
It wasn't that
Torres,
bad.
when you look at underlying numbers, is actually not too bad for us,
Yeah.
from what I remember.
Absolutely. That's why I said Torres was not that bad. Dembaba also it wasn't there to last long. Dembaba wasn't that bad either. But then some other strikers that we brought in, Alvaro Morata, it never worked. Gonzalo Higuain, it never worked. Radamel Falcao also never worked. So it was so difficult. It was so difficult. But I don't want Chelsea to spend 115 million or 20 million or whatever price it is on Victor Osimhen, bring him to Chelsea, and it's not working because it looks like he's going to need lots of players that have to feed him with the ball. And we know we have the players, but can he be the guy? Can he be? I get worried a little bit. I get worried. The way we're playing, the style of football, and the way Victor Osimhen also play. Is it gonna be like Steven? I'm looking at how Haaland played for Manchester City and how Alvarez played for Manchester City and Silva play for Man City. Do we really need a out and out number nine, or do we think that we need a player that plays like an Alvarez or like a Kumaguero, that type of a player? Is that what we need?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. So long as they come in and they're able to score goals, I don't really care. I'll be honest. I just want Chelsea to be able to sign a striker who has a proven track record, has experience, isn't some teenager. Yeah.
Like
And
they brought in
boom,
this
done.
Alba Leipzig player, German runner.
Sesko.
No. Alba Leipzig, not Sesko. Sesko, yeah,
Sesko's at Leipzig. You're probably on
yeah,
about
not
Sesko.
him, not him. I'm talking about Timo Werner. We brought in Timo Werner, proven striker. He scored goals, couldn't do it.
Yeah. To be fair, I know a lot of people like Sesko. Sesko is 20. He's 6'5", but I think he's been playing in senior football for quite a while now. He's been playing in senior football for, I think, 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. All right, so I want to love you is dropping another comment. She said that Steven, big up. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were here. When I first joined due to the ads. Hello to everyone in the chat as well. All right, so yeah, Stephen
That's not
G.
good.
Apology coming from I want to love you forever to you. KLC in the building says Osimhen was horrible. Yes, it was horrible. It wasn't that great in the finals, and even the tournament, it wasn't that great. But yeah, Chelsea Perspective said that he played for the team. He isn't my first choice, but I wouldn't judge him based on that competition because it is important to measure chances created for him versus the goals he scored. So, I mean, chances created and all that. I was just paying attention to his hold up play and how he communicate with the attacking midfielders. But I wouldn't judge him on the competition because it's one off competition. This whole entire team hasn't played for a long time. They came together within a couple weeks to prepare for the African Cup of Nations. But you expect the talent. It's just like Chelsea. You expect Chelsea anytime Chelsea mount on the platform. You expect good performance from there based on experience wise, based on the number of talent on the pitch and how much money they've spent on individual players. You expect good results from Chelsea all the time. The same thing with Nigeria, same thing with Cameroon, same thing with Ghana, same thing with Egypt. Whenever Egypt, these countries are playing, you expect brilliant performance from them. No wonder why the underdogs stole all the headlines in the African Cup of Nations this time. But then, yeah, it was still going to be African great footballing nations, Nigeria, Ivory Coast. One of them was definitely going to win. It was never going to be Cape Verde or Equatorial Guinea. They don't have enough to make it to the finals. But yeah, I'm very happy Ivory Coast won it. Ivory Coast beat Ghana on penalties in 1992. That was the last time they won it. They beat Ghana in the semifinals, where our captain that snubbed the referee, and the referee gave him a red card. Our captain
He
literally
did
did
what?
this, Stephen. He snubbed the referee. He used the
He
F word.
what?
He did this.
Oh,
He did this to him.
swore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't make out what you were saying.
We use the word snub, like snub the referee. I use that word snub, but yeah, he did that to him, like get an F away from me. And then the referee turned around and gave him another yellow card, and he gave red card to him, and then he ended up not playing the finals. So and also he couldn't take the penalty kick. That's where we lost. I think either we went to the finals or we lost the semifinals or something like that. I can't really remember the whole 92 story. Yes, but that's when Ivory Coast won the first African Cup of Nations. All right. Big up to you, Max. Thank you very much for joining us on the platform today. If it's your first time, Max, don't forget to subscribe on our channel and also keep your bell notification icon active at all time. Only if I can speak. Not so sure if you have dropped your like yet. Guys, don't forget to drop your likes on the video. The likes would send the channel a long way. It will help the platform or the channel go a distance, because the more you drop your like on the video, YouTube realize that okay, people are liking what Nee and Steven are talking about. So they will also push the channel to new members like Max and others who are just joining. So, guys, don't forget to do that. Don't forget to do that. KLC says Sesko is very good, cheap option for. Is it Benjamin Sesko from IB Leipzig? I saw him yesterday, and I don't think I want him. I know DJ Sav love him so much. He talks about him too, but I don't think Sesko will be the guy that can help Chelsea. Yeah, I saw him yesterday. He's a tall guy, big guy, but to me, no. No, from what I saw, I watched their game yesterday, and I wasn't impressed. Steven, remember I told you, why do I feel disconnect from yesterday's game? It felt like it wasn't so impressive in the game I was watching yesterday. And I watched Benjamin Sesko play yesterday. I wasn't impressed. Were you impressed in his performance, Steven?
Like I said to you yesterday, I didn't have a chance to watch any of the games, unfortunately. I saw like 20 minutes total, but it was of two different games combined.
Yeah. Yes, KOC, let's welcome my brother Max. Max, you're welcome to this community. This last stop here. You don't go anywhere. You stay with us here every day. You will enjoy the show. We'll be live. We're always live each and every day. And don't forget, guys, we have 10 of us watching live on YouTube. I don't have much on viewers, but a little I can do for my brother Chelsea perspective. Big guy, he's got a lot of subscribers. Probably he's around 11 to 12,000 right now. Guys, if you haven't seen his channel, click on the three dots right there. Go to his channel, and also when he stream live, you can join his platform. So yes, big guy. He's done a lot for the community. He always stream each and every day and upload lots of interesting shots. You will love it. He just uploaded his starting 11. So if you haven't seen it, yes, that's the kind of content that he creates. Very, very interesting, engaging content, and you will love it. So click on the three dots. It will take you right to his channel, and subscribe to his platform. So next time when they're streaming and I'm not live, you can join him, and then also he can feed you with a lot of information. Great guy. He's a good guy too. Yes. Family man. So guys, join him on the platform. Max, you're welcome. You're welcome to Blueclouds Media channel. Guys, welcome. Let's welcome Max to the family. Todd Labor is always here, big guy. He said, hello, Max. Is De Jong coming to Prem? What they've been links. There have been links that I've been seeing. There have been rumors out there that Chelsea are working hard to bring De Jong to the Premier League. I don't know if it's the same guy I saw from Barcelona. Steven, will Barcelona let him go to Chelsea? Oh, do you think it's just one of those rumors? De Jong.
Huh?
The Barcelona player. Yeah, Frankie De Jong.
Oh, I hope they don't. We got too many midfielders. I don't want him coming to Chelsea.
Yeah, I saw that earlier on. Let me see if I can. Yeah,
coming in for like 80, 90, 100 million. that we don't need, by the way.
Absolutely. So, guys, that's just by the way. That's just by the way. KFC said you can't judge the player after seeing him once. Well, I haven't really seen much of him. We are, if you can judge those players, also seeing them in the Farmers League. That's the German Bundesliga. You cannot just judge them seeing them playing and scoring so much goals in the German Bundesliga. Because look, to be honest with you, I'm a retired footballer. Yes, I have retired from football, but I can go there and do bits in the gym. It's widely open. The defense is widely open. They don't mark players like they do mark players in the gym in the Premier League. I do watch Bundesliga each and every Friday. I've watched almost 3 games of 3 games of Borussia Dortmund because of Ian Madsen. That is the reason why I'm telling you this. The defense is widely open. It is widely open, and you can score goals a bit easy. So if you see Benjamin Sesko and you like the way he was scoring goals and you like his movements in the Bundesliga, it doesn't mean it's going to work for him in the Premier League, because in the Premier League defense don't open up. They don't give you that space. Look at Chelsea against Crystal Palace. Look how difficult it was Chelsea to start banging in goals. 91st minute, right, Steven? 91st minute was when we had our first goal.
When's this?
Against Crystal Palace.
That's when we took the lead 2-1 up.
I can't remember when the first goal came in, but look how difficult it was.
Our first goal was like the first couple minutes of the second half.
Okay, but look how difficult it was for Chelsea. So it's not that easy. Strikers coming to the Premier League and then having that space and then banging in that goal. Go ask Timo Werner how he struggles.
First goal came in the 47th minute for us anyway. Then, they scored in the 30th. We scored 47th.
And then we took the lead in the 91st minute.
Huh?
Took the lead. Yeah, we took the lead in the 91st minute.
Yeah. Gallagher put Chelsea in the lead in the 91st minute.
And then I think the 93rd or 94th, we had 94th, we had the third one. Welcome to the channel, Max, coming from I123. Love you. Thank you very much, Max. Guys, let's welcome Max to the platform. Steven, we're gonna move on from Peter Cech and Gallagher right now. We move on to a different place. Now it's gonna be the next topic will be Thiago Silva, Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva looks like he might end up missing the finals, the Carbao Cup finals against Liverpool. You have your own, situation right now with Thiago Silva. You feel like he's aging, and because of him aging and he's lacking space and the pace that he's lacking, that is why Chelsea are always playing deep. Like the defense are always sitting deep. But with young players, energetic players like Levi Colwill playing in his rightful position, Asi Disasi playing in the right centre back row, and we have Malo Gusto on the right hand side with Ben Chua on the left hand side. These defense can push on the higher line. They can push forward and make things difficult for opposition teams.
I think in the final, we're going to have to go Disasi and Colwill because Badiashiel's missing the final. So he's unavailable for Chelsea. Silva probably misses the final. We haven't got an update on Silva yet. I'm sure that'll come in the next... What day are we on? We're on Wednesday, right?
I think I read something today that he might have a scan.
He was meant to get assessed on Tuesday, which would have been yesterday. So we'll probably find out the results tomorrow. And if we don't find out tomorrow, we'll find out by the injury report on Friday that the club puts out. And then obviously you still got the conference on Friday as well, where we could get even more information about it.
Okay. All right, we'll see. We're waiting for it. So, yeah, you said Thiago Silva is aging and he can be playing each and every day. So, with the injuries set aside, how more do you want to see Thiago Silva playing for Chelsea, or do you think that Mauricio Pochettino has to, put him on the bench and give more time to Levi Colwill to play in his rightful position? Give Disasi, who is now turning into, proper Chelsea, a player who plays for the club. Who you could tell that this guy is really a proper Chelsea when he's called goals and when he celebrates those goals. So would you say Chelsea should start with his young players and keep Thiago on the side for now?
I missed all of that, but based on the end of it, you're talking about the whole thing to do with Thiago Silva's age and stuff. I had
Yeah.
issues with my connection. I didn't know which end it was. But then you came back and said about Silva and someone like Colwell. So like I've been saying for a little while now, I'd start one of the more mobile centre backs over Silva, because when we play Silva,
I know you're laughing, right? I know why you laugh.
we don't have the mobility at centre back on one side of that centre back partnership, which means that there's an inability to play the higher line that you get with the two mobile centre backs that we saw against Villa when it was Disasi and Badiashile, which would also work with a Disasi and a Colwell, or when he's fit, a Fofana and a Colwell, a Fofana and a Badiashile, compared to having Silva. Because with Silva, it means that Chelsea have to play deeper because he can't make up the ground because he doesn't have the pace due to his age.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes the gap between the midfield and the defence larger. And we've seen it. We saw it against Villa when we started with Disasi and Badiashile, and then when Silva came on to replace Badiashile. And then we saw it the other night when Silva started, and then obviously, unfortunately, he went off injured. And when Colwell came on, I thought we looked better. I thought we moved the ball quicker out of defence. I thought we had the higher line. We were able to be a bit more aggressive, in my opinion.
Great.
And by aggressive, I don't mean smashing into players. I mean aggressive in terms of our pressing. We were able to press up more because we had two centre-backs that were mobile, so they could get a higher line and get back.
Beautiful. A great job, Stephen G's always knowledge in football is very, very high. So yes, guys, what a surprise from our big brother here, Chelsea Perspective, for dropping some big dollars on the show today. What a comment, or what would I call it? Is it super? I haven't seen this on the platform for a very long time. Guys. My channel got demonetized by YouTube because of property right and stuff like that. So I have not been receiving super chats and stuff like that. But today, my big brother slept.
In case YouTube want to be pains in the backside, I am not gonna say my thoughts on such thing.
Yeah. So yeah, after I was able to clear things out, YouTube got me on point again. And behold, thank God that wherever I slept, I'm gonna go sleep back that same place again. Chelsea Perspective dropping $19 on my show. $19 on the show. All right. Big up to you, Chelsea Perspective. Much love to my brother. Much love to him. Thank you very much, my brother. You know what we're gonna do with this money? We're gonna add some to it and then pay our internet bill so we can stream each and every day. You get what I'm saying? Yes, that's what we're gonna do with this big money. Big money. That's what we're gonna do with this money. So thank you very much, Chelsea Perspective. Thank you very much, my brother. Much love to you guys. Let's support our creators. This is the only way we can support our creators. They've done a lot to us. Chelsea Perspective don't have to do it, but he just wants to support his brother. He doesn't have to do it, but he's supporting his brother from a distance. It says, much love, my brother Steven, out and near out. Guys, hashtag Chelsea Perspective in. Tell him to in so he can drop some more dollars. Do not tell him to go out, please. Don't do that. If you say hashtag out, when he goes, the money is gone. So, guys, please hashtag Chelsea Perspective in. Guys, say please do that for me. Say Chelsea Perspective in. Yeah, hashtag in. Let's drop out. All right, big up to you, Chelsea Perspective. Thank you very much for this super chat. I said it's Steven. All right, Chelsea perspective. Yes, absolutely. Money's dropping. With Naira, or cities, Naira. The money's dropping. Naira on the platform. Big up to him. All right, so all right, thank you very much, my brother. Once again, thank you very much for the super chat. Yes, we pay more internet bill in advance. At least maybe this money can help us pay maybe 10 years in advance, and we're done with AT&T. Yeah, 10 years in advance. Internet bill, not monthly anymore. We're gonna add this money and pay 10 years in advance. Yes, we own AT&T. We're gonna get maybe shares at AT&T with this money. Thank you very much, Chelsea perspective. Much love to you guys. We can do more. Let's support our creators here by a little bit. $2, $1 will go a long way. Yes, let's support. But you, please, please, please. I'm just joking. You don't have to do this. No, no. Nee doesn't support that. No, I don't support that. I don't support that. But if from your heart, if you know you have it, you want to support your creator down here, go for it. But it's not necessary. Chelsea perspective, know the reason why he did that. Just you guys, if you don't know Chelsea perspective, I know him much behind the scenes, not just on YouTube. I know him much better behind the scenes, behind outside YouTube. So that is why he dropped that for me. So if you don't have it, don't do it. Don't do it, please. But thank you very much. I will move on from there. Stephen G, we're discussing, Thiago Silva. We've talked a little bit about Thiago Silva, how, with his injury, we're now going to see this center pair, Levi Colwill, whom Chelsea fans have been talking so much about, that he needs to play in his rightful position and partner with, Disasi. We're going to see that in so many games. That will give Chelsea fans, or maybe the coach, on how to build his defense against any other team. Steven, would I say good? Is it a blessing with these guys, or how would I say it? Is it a blessing to Chelsea fans, or not a blessing to Chelsea fans with the injury of Thiago Silva? Yeah.
I said it at the time. I said it in our group. I said it in my Discord server as well. I said, the positive to the negative of Silva getting injured is that we will now have two mobile centre-backs. It's a shame he got injured. You never want anyone to get injured, especially like the players of the club you support. Obviously, our case being Chelsea players. But the positive to that is that, if we're being honest, it's actually an advantage more than it's a disadvantage. Because you'll still have him around to be a leader even though he's injured. He just won't be able to play due to the injury, which means that Chelsea have two mobile centre-backs, which means the higher line comes.
Are you there, Steven?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were ending, so... All right, so that's Steven's perspective over there in regards to Thiago Silva's injury. Yes, just like you said, I don't wish injury on any other player, but we are trying. If the more you keep Thiago Silva on the bench when he's not injured, it creates a lot of question from the media. Media will be asking so much question, but for now that he's injured, we may take that advantage and make way for two mobile centre back, which is Axel Disasi, who plays in his rightful position on the right hand side, where we can have Levi Colwill, who he's asking he's asking so many questions to play in his rightful position. So we might see that happening in subsequent games that we have. So that's also just by the way. And the next one we're going to end up with, we want to see if we can finish it exactly by an hour. The next one we'll be talking about Antonio Conte. Antonio Conte, rumors said he's been linked with Chelsea Football Club, but the question is, I know Antonio Conte will never come to the Premier League if he doesn't. The only time he can come to the Premier League if he doesn't get the AS Roma job, if he doesn't get Inter Milan job or Napoli job.
No, wasn't it AC Milan, not Inter Milan?
AC Milan.
Earlier to me behind the scenes, you said it was AC Milan. You said it was Napoli, AC Milan, and Juventus to me.
Maybe I did, but let me cross that. Let me very
One of the
because
Milans. Let's put it that way. One of the Milans.
one of yeah. Let me be very sure of what I'm saying. So because we're sending information out there and people are listening. So what I say here, some people will take it. And I have to make sure I put the right information there, so I don't mislead the people.
Well, two of them are Juventus and Napoli, and he's been linked with Napoli.
Okay. From what I have here is I still don't find it, but okay, it's one of the Inter Milan, one of the Inter Milan, either Inter Milan or AC Milan, one of them, and then either Inter Milan, AC Milan, or Napoli, and then who again? Is it Juventus? Yeah, and Juventus. Yes, one of them. So I think I have it here on the screen.
I'm trying to
I want to be
find it.
very sure. Okay, yeah, it's right here, Steven. I found it.
Yeah.
I think it's Napoli, AC Milan, and Juventus. Napoli, AC Milan, and Juventus, according to reports. Yes, Antonio only agreed to return to the Premier League if he couldn't manage either Napoli, AC Milan, and Juventus is what I have on my screen right now. So that's the only reason. If he doesn't, that's the only way he can return to the Premier League. So it's not looking likely because definitely one of these teams will, employ Antonio Conte. And I don't think Chelsea fans really want Antonio Conte. Steven, has there been a talk in the town that people really want Antonio Conte? I think it's all Jose Mourinho, isn't it? And Hansi
What,
Flick.
Chelsea?
Yeah.
I've even seen some saying Tuchel, but the thing is, we know that Tuchel had issues with the structure and all that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Granted, we got comedy brothers in charge of the stuff as directors at Chelsea.
Steven, you're
Yeah.
funny. You are very funny. Comedy brothers. Go ahead.
Some people I know call them Chuckle Brothers.
Choco brothers here, very funny guys too.
It's
But yeah, go
like
ahead.
program for when younger. Um, but yeah. So we got them doing the recruitment and all that stuff, but it's still technically a structure. Whereas when the ownership came in, Chelsea didn't have that structure. So he would also have to repair relations with the ownership as well, because apparently there was some stuff that happened there. So if he can repair that, then maybe he ends up coming back. I guess you never really know. We'll have to find out. But I don't think Tuchel will come back.
All right. So I don't think Tuchel will come back. I don't think so because if I'll say if the old regime or the Abramovich era, the people that sacked Thomas Tuchel, then you can say, okay, maybe he can fancy a return to Chelsea at this time, but I don't see that happening either. Oh, my bro is in the building. My bro is in the building. We got some few minutes to go. Let me give him airtime, man. This man is on the building today. Stevie, you know the man, right?
Chelsea done.
Man like Chelsea Don in the building. Chelsea
Big
perspective,
up,
your
my
man.
brothers.
Chelsea
Big
Don
up,
in
my
the
brothers.
building. Yeah, big up to you. Big up to you too, Chelsea Dan. How's your day going, sir?
Good. I thought I'd just come on and say hello to you lot before I quit some dinner and just like say up the Chelsea and please smash the like button and subscribe to my brother because you waffle so much.
Todd said hi to you already. You know,
Big up, Tom.
the fan base love you, Chelsea Dan. Everyone loves you, you know.
Of course.
Everyone loves you. Yeah. Chelsea Dan, look at your brother. He dropped this today. He was not waffling, man. He dropped this today on the platform. You want to say thank you
Much
to him?
love, my bro. Hashtag Stephen out and knee out.
He dropped a super chat for $19. No, this is 19. Literally, it's $20 because they'll take taxes out. So $19.99. That's $20 from our big brother Chelsea perspective. $20. $20.
Big up to Chelsea protecting Coach Hillier out. Hashtag Coach Hillier out, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Thank you very much, Chelsea Perspective. One more time. Okay, we're gonna move on. Chelsea Dan, we have some few minutes to wrap up the show, but I'm very, very happy you joined. I know you're very busy coming from work, and you see your brother streaming, and you said I want to join and waffle a bit. Waffle a bit. We've discussed Steven, can you help me out here? Some of the topics. Okay, Stephen G's not here. He's having connection issues. I hope he gets everything ready and then come back. We'll be here. Steven, Chelsea Dan, are you there?
Yo, bro, I'm always there.
Yeah, we've
I'm
discussed
always there.
we discussed Conor Gallagher earlier on. Conor Gallagher, according to report, Peter Cech when he was on Sky Sports yesterday, and he said a lot regarding he's working with Sky Sports right now for a period of time, and he did say about Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher himself never wanted to leave Chelsea on loan to Crystal Palace, but he insisted because during his time at Chelsea, he was a man who makes sure that who goes on loan and who stays as a technical and performance advisor at Chelsea Football Club. So would you even say that, although he sent what's his name, he sent Gallagher to Crystal Palace, he's been successful for him as a developing player?
Of course. He did great. 1, 2, 3. Love for you forever. Big up. Happy Valentine's to you and all. Happy Valentine's to you. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Conor Gallagher. We all know he went on loan to Palace and he did well at Palace. He comes to Chelsea. He's doing great. Last season he was dreadful, but this season he's just been outstanding for us. Been outstanding. But we all know he's just a backup player, but he'll be gone in the summer. You know what these owners would do? Profit on Coben players. And we could tell once, even though he wants to stay at Chelsea and fight for Chelsea Football Club, we all know he's going to be leaving in the summer.
Who? Fofana?
Conor Gallagher.
Okay.
Gallagher's from a family of Chelsea fans, so I don't think he accepts that.
He's outnumbered now. Steve, he's outnumbered now because it's us two versus him with Rusty Fofana.
But by the way, Gallagher is from a family like diehard Chelsea fans, so I doubt he'll accept going to Tottenham.
Yeah, he don't want to go to Tottenham. He's come out and said he don't want to play for Tottenham. And his family, also his family.
Surprising.
Yeah, and also his family. Of don't want him to go to Tottenham. But Todd Bowley and Barley try to force Conor Gallagher go to Tottenham.
What makes you think so? What makes you think so that he's trying to force Gallagher out? Todd Bowley is micromanaging the football
Bowley's not
club.
been involved for 12, 18 months. It's Ed Barley that's involved out of the owners, not Bowley.
Yeah, Ed Barley.
Do you remember the fan base make this out? Or maybe some journalists said, these owners came in and they sacked Peter Cech from the football club. Do you remember that? And they sacked all these owners, Bruce Buck and all the rest.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
But what I'm going to say is, right? It just went Ed Barley. It was Todd Barley. I've gotten a statement from a letter about Conor Gallagher. What I'll send to you, Nee. All right, I'll send it to you after the show. All right. There's a statement that they forced Conor Gallagher out. Todd Bowley and Ed Barley forced him to go to Tottenham. There was having big talks with Lavy. Lavy wanted to have Conor Gallagher, but Lavy didn't want to pay the 50 million price tag on Conor Gallagher. He offered Chelsea Conor Gallagher for 30 million. And because the owner said that we ain't selling him for 30 million, that's why he went and signed a different more players. Like there was all about, because remember that time we were trying to get Newstar, then Tottenham wanted to get Newstar, but then now Brentford's outbid Tottenham for Newstar. But there's been ongoing talks still for next summer that Conor Gallagher could go for 35 to 40 million to Tottenham, but Todd Bowley and Ed Barley want 50. Now they're saying they want 80 million. It's not even worth 80 million. Why are you trying to come out? Why is these owners saying he's worth 80 million? He's not worth 80 million. 50 million, fair enough, yes. But 80 million.
Do you know what the issue is, though?
Go on, Steve.
The issue is that Ed Barley and our sporting directors are saying, we as Chelsea want 80 million, But then watch our directors not give him a contract that represents that we value him. Because that's the point, right? If you've gone from 50 mil to 80 mil, you supposedly value the player, yeah?
Right.
Yep.
But if you then don't give him a new contract because he's got less than 18 months left now, yeah? Then do you really value the player? No. So what's the point in saying, oh, we want 80 mil now? Like, is this a joke to you?
This
But
is the same.
I don't
This is the
even
same
think,
scenario. Mason Mount. What happened to Mason Mount? They're doing what they did to Mason Mount.
to me,
What they're doing on
Chelsea
Conor
Dan,
Gallagher.
from what you just said, to me, I think Bolly is doing, or if Bolly is doing the right thing, because I value my player. If you value my player $10, I value my player $100.
But
That's how I
the
value
issue
my
is
player.
they then won't give him a contract that represents the fact that they value him. That's the issue.
That's
So
facts.
what should give him? So he's on. I think it's reported he's on 60 grand. Yeah. Watch our directors go. Here, mate, have 100.
No,
What's
Conor
the point?
Gallagher's on 45 to 50 mil, including the bonuses. So it's about 50 mil. But the situation with Conor Gallagher, if you're going to value him the price of 80 million,
Yeah.
sign him a new contract. But at the end of the day, they're not going to sign him a contract because they've got to make 100 million before June. So
Yeah, but part of that will
this
come from
profit is
Lewis
that.
anyway, because that don't kick in until the summer.
Yeah,
Mark's got a
but
35 million release clause. Chalobah
yeah,
will
but
go.
Steve, the FFP came out the other week. If they can't make the 100 million by June, then they're on our backs. Because if we're not going to make European football this season and don't win a cup, they're on our backs. And they're looking to like get Frankie de Jong, Victor Osimhen,
Yeah,
and
we
these
ain't
other
going for
players.
Frankie
But
de
where's
Jong.
the money going to come
That
from?
wasn't the best of sources. It was just news there that it's been reported, and some people were like took it and aggregating it. But bro, we ain't gonna get Frankie de Jong, man. It's the same outlet that I kid you not. It's the same outlet that
I
said
agree. I agree
Arteta
with
to
you.
Barcelona. That's who it is.
Yeah, I agree with but they want 85 million for Frankie de Jong. Yeah, he's not worth 85 million. Then you're going to pay hundred and something release clause, like say 120 release clause on Victor Osman. So well, that's 100 million already, right?
Right.
Right. Then you got Then you got to try and sell Ian Matson. How much is he going to worth? About
He's
15,
got a
20?
release clause
And
of
Matson
35 mil.
35 million.
But it's
Yeah.
about 35 mil, 35
Yeah.
mil release clause, yeah. Then you're going to sell Cucurella because they're looking at getting rid of Cucurella. Then Nuni Madueke and Modric. They're trying to get rid of Modric.
And then,
Modric will probably be alone.
And then Fofana.
No, there's no
No.
Fofana in the situation.
But
Why is
Dan,
Fofana
just
not in the
quick,
situation?
right?
But they're going to try and get rid of Cucurella, Disassi, and
Why not Fofana? Why not
and
Fofana?
Balotelli. Because Wesley Fofana is profiting. He might become good next summer as a centre
He
back.
might.
That's what we
See,
all know.
you're using the word might, so you know he's
No,
not going to
but
be
we
good.
know
Okay,
he's gonna
but
be
you're
good.
instantly going against him saying it ain't gonna happen. So
Yeah. But Nick, we all know
Yeah.
you're a Cucurella fan, right? We know you love Cucurella. He's one of the best left backs. But until where you reckon
Oh, yeah.
he can't, the guy can't defend with his
Absolutely.
left. He can't even defend. So how could he be the best left back if he can't
But
defend? and
what
he's
makes
got
you
long
think Fofana can defend? He gave
Wesley
two
Fofana,
it.
we've seen it. Like,
What-
last season when he
I
played
haven't
for us,
seen it. I
he
haven't
was
seen
better.
Fofana defending.
The last
His
couple of
defending is
games,
awful. He is awful. This guy is awful. This guy is awful.
What?
I'm not
When
waffling. This guy's defending
he's
is
better than
is
Cucurella, he's
awful.
better than
It's just
Balotelli, and he's better than
awful.
Disassi. Wesley Fofana is better than Disassi, better
Hey,
than
Jesus Christ, man. What kind of
Balotelli,
football are
and
you
he's
watching,
better
man?
than
What kind of football are you
Cucurella.
watching? What are you doing to me?
What? The couple of games he played for us, it was outstanding last season.
This guy
He
gave
was
goals away
he
in the
even got
Champions
the
League
play, he
game.
got the play,
He was
he
just
got the man of the match. Cucurella never got man of the match last season.
man.
And how long has
Look.
Cucurella been with us how long has he been with us now?
Cucurella just 2 seasons. 2 seasons.
Yeah, 2 seasons. And where's Cucurella now then, Nee?
He's injured.
Oh, he's injured. And where's Wesley
Yeah.
Fofana?
He's been injured for 3 years.
Oh, okay, sorry,
Not by 3 years, nice
no,
try.
Steve. Now, Steve, this is when I'm going to crash on Nee. So how can you compare Wesley Fofana being injured out? Yeah, that he was doing better than Cucurella last season in defence, and compared to Cucurella this season, where Wesley Fofana hasn't had no game. What
Look,
about Reece James?
Reece James has been
Are you
injured
choking
too.
now, Nick? You're choking now. What? Let's talk about Reece James. How
Reece
many
James
games
has
has he
been
played
playing.
this
Look,
season?
I don't understand what you're saying. Reece James have played a couple games this season, and he's been injured.
Reece James.
How many games? How many games has Fofana played this season? You tell me.
Right. Wesley Fofana played the same games as Reece James played this season.
What are you talking about?
Go look up the play
Has
stats.
he ever contributed any to this Mauricio Pochettino's tenure as a Chelsea manager? Has he put a foot in? Has he played any game? He sits on the bench, he gets paid each and every day, he doesn't do nothing. For 3 seasons, this guy doesn't do nothing. And he's not a good defender to me, I'm telling you. Because I've seen him give balls away, his area ability.
Everyone does.
Doesn't smell danger. He's not good. Get him out of this place. This guy is not a Chelsea player. Get him out. We've seen good Chelsea players in the past. Fofana is not any of those players. He's not good as a defender. Get him out. He's good. His athleticism is good. He can run. That one I'm not going to take that away from him. But
I'll tell you what, Nee.
It's awful.
I want to tell Cucurella, like Steve said, big up Steve in a private chat, yeah? Yeah. Hopefully we can get rid of Cucurella, right? We can get rid of Ian Matson. Wesley Fofana has been, last season, when he played for us, he was outstanding in a couple of games. He was our best centre-back, yeah? Cucurella last season, he was crap. Cucurella this season been crap. The guy is a wonder kid.
Cucurella's had a handful of good games since he joined us. Which
Yeah,
is pretty much the exact
he's
same
had
stuff
one.
that we,
He's
which is
been
the same
better.
stuff.
He's been
It's the
better.
exact same thing
No, he
that
ain't.
me and you both criticised Raheem Sterling for, having a handful of good games. So why is it
100%.
work for one and not the other?
Thank you, Steve. Thank you
Okay,
very
I'll
much.
come back to that. I'll come back to that in a second.
no,
I want
we
you
just
to love
crashed on
me
it.
forever.
To the
We just
comments.
crashed
so
on
you
it,
can
mate. Don't
have
worry,
a
that's
come back.
comments.
Look, I got comments, a lot of comments I want to read, and I'll be right
No,
back,
no,
guys.
no,
I'm
that's
not
what it
going
is.
anywhere.
Oh,
Guys,
we've
you are
got
joining us
KOC
on
on our
Football
side as well, by the way.
Live, brought to you by Nick Zion and Stephen G. And we have Chelsea down in the building. Guys, stick with us. We'll be right back with some few comments. Welcome back, folks, to Football Minutes Live, brought to you by Blueclouds Media. And my name is Nick Zion. My co-host is Stephen G. And the wonderful guest of all guests is, I'll say it that way, is Chelsea Dan, who is in the building. Oh my goodness, yes, I'm very happy. I got a seconder coming in very soon. I won't say much, but then I'll leave it all here for everyone to judge. Let's see what we have here. I want to love you forever. Said, get ready for the madness. Chelsea done in house. LOL. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Thank you very much. Happy Valentine to you. I almost said Valentine. Happy Valentine's to you. I want to love you forever. Yes, Dan Fofana have in the building right here at this moment. Yeah, hi in the building.
You're outnumbered, bro.
Guys.
Outnumbered.
Oh, hold on, Chelsea. Then I'll be back to you. Guys, I've dropped my Discord link. If you don't know about Discord platform, you can find Blueclouds Media Discord platform. I want you guys to come over there. We have lots of interesting things that you will be happy about. We got so many things that I want you guys to come and join it. You're gonna have the the gossip room, the what else do we have there? We have a whole bunch of stuff there that you guys will be very happy. The chat, yes, the main chat. The you can have what do we have there?
You can have voice chats if you
the
want.
The voice chats also, yeah. What else? I'm trying to look at everything there that we have on the show.
There's too much to go through, but if you join the server, you can see everything there.
Yeah, I have it here.
We're trying to get the server back up and running and being active again.
Absolutely. Yes. So, guys, so if you're on Discord and you don't forget to look for Blue Clouds Media and join my server, join the server. We have the gossip room, game talk, and also we have
Can
the
you send me
waiting
that link, Nick?
room,
Can you
live
send me that
streaming.
It's in the group.
Yeah,
It's in the
Can you? Yeah, right there.
comments.
Right,
I can send it here.
Yeah, could you
Okay.
send me on Nick? Could you send me that link on Twitter on my Twitter message page?
Sure.
And then
No,
what I'll do after
Chelsea, then I think I already have you there. I already have you there.
I
We
don't.
have the
I'm
private
not on Discord. I'm not on
and
Discord.
then the
but
hideout. Yeah. So.
yeah.
Guys, we have all this stuff for you. You can join us. Let us know. We'll be talking about games. Proud. We do voice calls. We do talk on that platform before games. Makim, I'm waiting for you, Makim. Makim, I'm waiting for Makim to join. Waiting for him. So, guys,
Makim's
yeah.
coming down to Waffle
it's right there. The link is right there. The Discord link is right there. Click on it. Join Discord server. I'm very happy to see you guys there. KLC said, you rate Cucurella. I rate Cucurella. I like Cucurella. You know, he doesn't defend very well, but he does.
He's on our side for both the Cucurella thing and the Fofana thing.
All right, Fofana is
good. Don't let them jump you like that, man.
No. I'm just holding on a little bit. It's just like 2 against 1 right now, so things are not holding up.
Yeah, don't let them do that to you like that.
No, we got 3 now. We got KOC. We got
These
KOC.
small, don't let the small fry get away, you know. You got to take it there and then.
Now, do you? Big ups to you in the
No, stay there, mate. Hey, you stay there, yeah. You stay there, yeah. I'll go for you, yeah.
Wait, mate, you're down below.
I've got a little quick 5 minutes for you, yeah. And your tag team partner, yeah. I'm going to go in as well, yeah. Yeah. You need to understand, yeah. Fofana is an AFCON player, mate. You need to accept it, mate. Yeah. He's not better than Koulibaly. Yeah. He's not better than Bisasi. Yeah.
You're good to go.
He's not better than Trevor Chalobah. Yeah. You understand that? He's not better than anybody that's there in the team right now.
All right, guys. Let's get things organized. Just down, give it a second. Let's get things organized. Steven is about to hop in. Let's give him a chance also to.
He's running. See.
I gotta go.
That's what they do, you know.
Tomorrow, but I'm back for Friday. So if you're around Friday, we can have a talk about this. Bolswood.
I'll believe you next time.
Steve's got things to do. Not waiting to listen to.
Yeah. Listen, I've got 5 minutes for you. Yeah, you don't run either. Yeah, you don't run either.
I'm busy.
All right, Steven G, hold on a second, guys.
I've got names for you.
Let me see. Hold on a second. Fofana is good. Needs top head. Chelsea's perspective said, "What's Dan doing here?" Hashtag Dan out. Hold on, Chelsea. If you do that, I'm not able to. I won't be able to finish with this comments coming in. I'm sorry, Pio waffle about Fofana. KLC is really against me today. Big up Chelsea down in the building. 7 says, what is that speaker? Makim is very loud. I don't know. It looks like he's in the church all by himself. It echoes.
Yeah, Malcolm's too loud.
You I put my volume on my laptop.
I realized none of them have ever mentioned Chilwell.
And Malcolm, another waffler.
Coincidence,
Nee said too noisy. Chaos said too noisy over here. Okay, I would speak the truth on Fofana. No problem, guys. If you have the truth on Fofana, drop it there. I don't rate Fofana as a Chelsea player. He's supposed to be with the Ivory Coast to win the African Cup of Nations. It would have been better instead of being at Chelsea, nursing one ankle, making nothing.
Hey, Dan, you keep shouting over people. That's why they're saying it's too loud. You're not louder than anybody here, my friend.
Dan,
I am louder than you. It doesn't work.
Dan,
it doesn't work.
If you do that, you're gonna drive people away because no one is understanding anything. We got 3 people speaking at the same time. No one is going to understand. I'll let you make a point. Let's go to Steven, who don't have much time with us. Let him drop some few cents on Fofana, and then you coming out, Makim will come in, and so everyone can hear us making our point. Okay, sounds good. Chelsea Dan. Okay. Let's do that way.
No, I was just saying he's French. He's not Ivory Coast. You try to say he's Ivory Coast.
Hey, don't clip it now.
You don't understand, but
Get to the point.
We will explain to you why he is an Ivorian.
Malcolm.
All right.
Malcolm. Malcolm.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I hear
It's
you.
Makini. I don't know what you're reading. Even the comments are showing you how to spell. This is why you like Fofana. I realize Fofana fans, they have something in common.
He said you're too loud. You're outnumbered, bro.
You're saying the name wrong, my friend.
I can't
It's
hear you. Your mic's
Makin.
crackling. His mic's crackling. He's
Oh, yeah, really, mate.
You're breaking up.
Malcolm.
You're breaking up, Malcolm.
All right. Let me go to Steven.
You're breaking up.
I'm gonna Chelsea then.
Hey, listen. You don't want me to go there. I'll do it to you. I'll do it to you again.
Malcolm, you're breaking up, man. I can't hear you. You're too loud.
All right. You said you can't hear him. Now he said he's breaking up. Now you said he's too loud. I don't know which. But let's go to Steven. Steven.
No, that's how they go. It's okay.
Drop your few cents on Fofana before you hop up, Steven. What makes you think that he's got a future at Chelsea, Steven?
Steven's internet went.
Oh, I think we lost Steven finally. But anyway, I'm going to Chelsea down. What makes you think that Fofana still got a future at Chelsea Football Club?
Of course he has.
Now tell me, what makes you think so?
That's all he's gonna say, you know.
Oh no, Wesley Fofana's got a future because he was outstanding last season, more better than stats on what he did on Cucurella. He's better than Ballashiri and Disaster, Malcolm's boy. And he's
asking you, what has convinced you? He's asking you what has convinced you that Fofana is a worthy player.
You're copying up, bro. You need to sort out your mic. You need to sort out something, your headset. You need to take the headset out.
Listen, Daniela, stop running around me. Don't quiver, Daniela. It's okay.
You're waffling. You're
quivering, mate.
Go to your
mic. You're deflecting and quivering. Stick to the point. Get to it. Know your place.
Hey, Malcolm. Your mic is crackling. You need to sort your mic out.
Your voice is quivering. Get to the point, man. I'm waiting for you to make a point.
Chelsea down.
What I'm saying is,
get straight. Let's get busy. Let's get busy. Let's get to the business point of it.
Why is it that Wesley Fofana's got a future at Chelsea?
What makes you think he's got a future at Chelsea?
He's got a future at Chelsea, man. This guy's incredible. He's incredible. He's a good centre back. He's got physical on him. He knows how to. He's strengthened. He knows how to put them passes through the air to the top attackers. Yeah. The thing is, he's been injured, right? When he's back, and when he comes better, like I said to you, Nee, when he comes better, just hope you just get on your knees and pray and say sorry, saying that he's I'm right. That when he comes back, he'll start cooking. It will start cooking. He'll actually come better than Disaster and Badashili.
Who? Disaster?
Yeah, Wesley Fofana is better than Disaster, Badashili, and Cucurella.
He's better than Disaster.
He's better than Disaster, yeah.
Who's Disaster?
Disassi.
Oh, Disassi. Oh, okay. So Disassi, you call him. You said he's better than. You said he's better than Badiashile. These two players place in different positions. So how is he better than Badiashile, who's a left centre back?
What have Badiashile done this season? Been terrible.
No, they're different players. Different roles.
Two relegation teams, yeah.
No, they play different roles. So why do you compare these two players?
When Badiashile and Disassi played for Monaco,
Badiashile played less. Badiashile was the same player who helped Chelsea win 3-1 against Aston Villa.
Badiashile was good last season.
Okay, Lee, can I start now? This guy's waffling again. Can I start?
Waffling. No.
Last season, I'm coming with heavy blows.
Give me a second.
He's not ready for this.
I'm going to come to Makin. Hold on, Chelsea down.
What's Badiashile done this season?
Yeah, he's not making no points, this guy. He's just running.
Chelsea down. Let me speak for a second. Look, you were justifying a player that you think has a future with Chelsea Football Club. He hasn't played lots of games. And all these players that you said he is better than them, those players are securing the position in the football club right now. And I understand, he's been injured for quite a long time. People have even forgotten, that Fofana is even with the football club. They have me, for instance, I don't even rate him because even when he was healthy, I don't like his defending. But I'm let Makim also come in. Makim, come in. What makes you think that Fofana don't have a future
played the
Do you
same
think he
games
has
with
it?
Reece James
Let,
played this
let, let him
season.
come
You
in.
see,
Let
he's
him
not
come in.
gonna. He's gonna try and interrupt. You see, now you got something to say, Daniela. Yes, know your
No.
place. Yeah, the host is the host.
Oh, yeah,
Know your place.
Microphone.
Yeah,
Hey,
this is a debate. Yeah, be it.
Cheese.
Okay.
You're waffling.
Can I start now?
Waffle.
Go.
Waffle.
Okay. What I was saying, yeah. You see, the same way, yeah, he's mentioning and defending Wesley Fofana, yeah, is the same way that he finds a way to defend. Like a lot of people are like this, yeah, they do it this way. They find the same way to defend Chilwell, and they find a way to bring everybody that came after them, yeah, down
Yeah.
along with Cucurella. If Fofana was such a good centre back, yeah, why would Cucurella need to be a better considered centre back than Fofana? He's had more games as a centre back than Fofana has. He's
Kuko's been crap at
assisted
centre
more than
back.
Fofana has.
Kuko's been crap at
You're
centre back.
interrupting me. I did not interrupt you,
Yeah, no
Daniela.
problem. You
Know
did.
your
You did.
place. Yeah. Yeah, do it. Don't do it. Don't do it because
He's
I'm
crap at
louder
centre
than you.
back.
Okay?
Chelsea
I'm
down.
louder than you, mate.
Chelsea down. Come on, man. You're distracting
Okay.
the debates. Come on.
I'm gonna walk him slow. So you mentioned Badiashile, yeah. Badiashile had more games. Disasi had more games, and they're much more considered, yeah, as an option to the point where we're even looking at new centre backs. Even Mark Daly is more of a challenge, yeah, to the position, yeah, than Wesley Fofana is. We don't know how we can even get rid of Fofana. That's how bad the situation is. Listen, as a profile, yeah, as a fellow Ivorian, yeah, I like him. As an African, I like him. But let's be real to the Chelsea standard, yeah. Him, Chilwell are nowhere near this starting lineup when it comes to the standard of this team. They made Chilwell captain, and so now he has priority. Look at what Ian Matson is doing over there. We're switching teams here, rotating the whole team to facilitate players that were good in 2016. We're in 2024. They won the title with Leicester in 2016. We do not need this right now. They've had enough time to prove
He's waffling.
themselves.
Slows his syrup.
Now it's out with the old, in with the new, because for fun at the moment,
Funny
even when
how
it comes
when
to stats,
Chilwell come
yeah,
back,
he
yeah, and he
can't.
push and
Yeah,
he
you see, you have to interrupt me. You
it's funny.
see,
Dan, no one can understand and hear you better. You're gonna get a chance. He's gonna drop off soon, and then he's gonna land, and then you also come in, Dan. Please.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
Please. Thank you. All right. So, sorry, did I mute my king?
before talking about, before you can talk about the Sassy, think about how he can be better than Chalobah. Be better than Chalobah first before you can talk about the Sassy. There's levels to this.
Thank you very much. Makim has landed a lot. He's made some few points. These points that he makes, he's talking about game time for these players. And we understand Fofana has been injured. But if you're trying to compare Fofana at this moment, he's not even an option. The club is not even looking at him. There are rumors that Chelsea might go in for Maguire in the summer, another common boy that is sold to Crystal Palace. He might have that option coming back to Chelsea. And where does it leave Wesley Fofana? Another question that we will have to answer. There's been a Badiashile who's played lots of games for Chelsea. He's out right now. Cucurella also the same thing. Reece James, the captain, he's not going anywhere at this moment in time. He's been injured, but then we know he will come back. Where is Wesley Fofana? Now I'm gonna give the time for my brother Chelsea Dan to also come in. But before I get there, King of Chelsea said disaster. Daniela, absolutely. Wagwan Gula Mustafa. He says what's up. Coming from KLC. Lots of waffling. Who got some syrup? Is the question coming from I Want to Love You Forever. Me trying to hold smile. It was just done and took the smiles away from my face because he won't let the show run. Chelsea Dan, you don't have to do that. KFC said, Nee, could you please ask Makim what Fofana isn't good at? I've already told you but he had
one-on-one
he will give you an
defending.
answer. Disasi
One-on-one
is
defending.
bank average.
Facts.
He has no defensive awareness. He lacks, picks and passes,
Like
He
disaster,
lacks
mate.
more
Like
than other
disaster.
defenders.
And like
Even
Cucurella does.
physically, he can't even keep
Cucurella
up
and
with
Disasi are
Thiago
exactly the
Silva
same.
in the air.
Yeah.
He's not aerially
Cucurella and
challenging. That's
Disasi are
why
the
he's not
same.
good.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Malcolm.
Cucurella can jump higher than Fofana.
Cucurella at centre back could defend.
Just down.
Look what he did at Tottenham at Stamford Bridge last season against Wimoa. Look what he did again this season. Crap.
Cucurella's had best games, He had better games than Chilwell.
What against Mickey Mouse second team Brighton, yeah? Yeah, but he's so good, isn't he? Yeah. You guys
just down flow. You know, KOC, your question that you just asked, to me, what I don't like from Fofana is area awareness is very, very low. His area awareness, him to smell danger.
It's terrible when Thiago Silva is better aerially. It's terrible.
You're waffling.
Chesterdan, I don't know. I'll look. What I'm trying to do is I will go back to games that Fofana was in it, and I'll take screenshots and tell you all those shots that resulted into goals, so you can see what I'm criticizing Fofana. I love Fofana when he joined. He joined Chelsea from Leicester City. I love him. I was very happy, but then once he started playing, there were games that he gave a ball away to the opposition team that resulted into a goal. Thiago Silva did the same thing, but with his experience and brilliance as a defender, he was able to recover and stop that ball from getting to the back of the net. Fofana couldn't do it. With Fofana, as soon as he did
it's bad when Koulibaly is better than Fofana. So that's how bad it is.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not just waffling.
Okay, what about
I don't hate the player. I don't hate him. I don't hate him. No, I don't have any reason to hate him. But just down.
If you can't compare Cucurella to Chilwell, and break it down properly, don't talk about Fofana because you can't defend him either.
Better than Cucurella. He does.
You can't defend him either. On both sides. Left foot, right foot, you lose it.
You see more creative in that box, but when Cucurella comes on, you don't. He passed it backwards. That's what Cucurella just does. He passed it backwards.
All right,
that's what Chilwell does. He can't beat his man. When's the last time Chilwell
beat the man the other day against Crystal Palace? What are you on about? Oh my god. KOC's the facts. But you're off. I tell you what, Wesley Fofana last season was he got man of the match more than our centre backs, then Koulibaly, then Cucurella.
Okay.
So in a couple of games, 8 games,
Cucurella wouldn't have played centre back if Fofana was good.
The Sasta is slow, sluggish. He was like
Cucurella would not have played centre back if Fofana was good. Levi Colwell wouldn't need to come if Fofana was good.
I see Cucurella playing that centre back. And he get overdone by flipping McTominay. What are you on about? Against Tottenham, Man United. What are you on about?
He's the best centre back than Fofana. That's why he got chosen to play there. What are you on about?
Mate, you're going to get bullied by McTominay or by
games showed it. There's a reason why he did that.
The thing is, Wesley Fofana, is out.
Okay, so why is Cucurella considered centre back then?
Man, you're not going to be gossamer, mate.
Why is Cucurella considered a centre back too? Why? Tell me.
Cucurella can't defend.
Don't go silent. Tell me now.
He can't defend.
Why is he considered a centre back when he wasn't at Brighton?
Right, Malcolm.
Answer my question, Dan. Don't do it, Daniela. Don't do it.
Why did that Barcelona got rid of Cucurella?
No, don't answer a question. You have more manners than that.
If Cucurella was so good,
I asked you why is Cucurella being switched to centre back position?
Barcelona. Why is it Barcelona got rid of Cucurella?
You're waffling, mate.
They'd never got rid of Cucurella. What are you talking about?
Then you're talking about Cucurella.
You're waffling, mate.
Fighting at left back.
What do you mean? Barcelona got rid of Cucurella?
When they played their second team out.
Why was Cucurella put in a centre back position?
Right, listen.
Yeah, when you have Fofana there. I'm asking you a question.
Why was he so shit last season?
You're deflecting, mate.
Okay, well, Mark.
You're deflecting, mate.
No. I'll reflect this thing, yeah?
Answer that question first.
Right, I'm going to ask you a question. Why was it that when Graham Potter knew...
No, don't work like that. It don't work. The base don't work like that, mate.
Makim, let him land. Makim, let him land a little bit.
No,
because
you're not saying nothing.
Why is it that Graham Potter knew Cucurella at Brighton, made him good at Brighton at right back to be the best in Brighton's team, comes to Chelsea and made him, and look him like shit, played him as a centre back, right back, didn't know where to put him in, and too much pressure, just playing back balls.
How did
And
he
then
play as a right back?
Cucurella played this season, did exactly the same thing.
How did he play as a right back?
How
did he play as a right back?
Cucurella? How many does Cucurella created?
What did he do? What did
How
he
many
do?
has he
So you're not
created
answering
this
none of
season?
my questions.
How
You're
many
just
goals has he
rambling,
created?
bro.
No, you can't
You're
answer
just
the question.
rambling.
How
When you
many
play,
goals
no, because you're not answering nothing. You're
and set
rambling.
pieces have Cucurella done this
You're
season?
just rambling, bro. Listen, let me take over this shit because you're not
You
landing
just can't
nothing,
answer
bro.
the
What I'm
question.
saying, yeah, he got
Cucurella
considered as a right back and a
Chilwell,
centre back because he
nicked us the whole
outperformed
season.
the centre
Ben
back and the
Chilwell has
right
been
back.
Ben
That's
Chilwell,
why. That if you answered it like that, yeah, Dan,
Ben
you would have
Chilwell
got
has
the
been
points.
injured for the whole season. He comes back, he's
You're
created
just
set
running,
pieces
bro.
and done a set
Chilwell's crap
piece.
too, and he
He's
can't do it.
created a goal. He's created
He
a goal
can't
for
beat his
Chelsea and he's got
man.
an assist.
He can't beat his
When
man
Cucurella
defensively
played this
or
season,
offensively.
did one
You're
game
rambling,
and he was
bro.
shit.
You're
Cucurella's shit, bro.
rambling.
You need to get rid of him. He's
You're,
crap.
you're doing the Daniel again. You're
No,
rambling.
no,
That
mate,
makes
no,
no
you're doing it,
sense.
mate. You're doing
I
it,
asked you, yeah, why did he get put in this position then?
Huh?
Why did he get put as a right back and a centre back? I'm asking you.
Oh, why?
And why not
What, last
Chilwell?
season? What, last season? Because he's not
This
good at
season,
any position.
Cucurella came on.
Wait, look,
Cucurella
listen.
came
Yeah,
and played right back.
he
So you
played him
haven't been
at centre
watching our
back where he
games,
can't play
really.
centre back. He put him at right back
You
where he
haven't
can
really
play
been
right
watching
back.
our
And
games
he
because
went
if you've
in
been
left back
watching
and he
our
can't
games,
play
yeah, you
left
would
back. It's
know
fact.
that
The
Cucurella,
guy's
when he
not good
played right
at
back, yeah, he made an assist.
positions, bro.
I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything, Chelsea Dan.
They're just
can't hear
shouting
I
at
can't do
me.
because he
Makim,
fights properly.
Makim,
And he,
let
and
me
he,
let
and
me
he
let
won't
me
let me
hear
speak.
let me
He won't
hear a
let me
little bit of
speak.
Chelsea Dan. Chelsea Dan, look, I've asked you so many questions, but you're
He's
not
not saying
giving me the
nothing.
point.
Yeah, he's
You're not
not
giving
none
the
of them.
point. I've given you
No, what
time.
I'm trying, but Nee, yeah,
You,
if I'm trying to speak and Nee and Mac and Cheese there's trying to talk over me, he's
all
telling me
right,
about
all right,
he's trying to say, he's asked me a
Please,
question.
Makim.
He's
You know,
asking me
you
a
know how we do
question.
it. Just let him flow.
What?
I want to see the
Yeah,
points.
he's missed. You don't. Yeah,
Makim,
yeah.
yeah, let him
He's,
flow. Okay.
he's asking me
Chelsea
a
Dan, I'm gonna
question.
give you 2 minutes now.
Yeah.
Flo, I want you to give me detail on why you think Fofana still deserve to be at Chelsea. Flo, and give me details because I've watched Fofana games. Maybe you haven't seen those lapses very, very well, those negatives from him. I'm not saying he's not a good player. He is a good player, but he needs to develop his game better. He's not anywhere better than Alcide Disasi, who has played 22. He's played 22 games. He's got 1 goal in his first season for Chelsea, and we're halfway in the season. We're halfway in the season. He's 5 clean sheet for Chelsea so far since he's been there. So he's been an option. He's been a good servant for Chelsea right now.
Who's kept
Now you tell me why is Fofana better?
Who kept
Go
clean
ahead.
sheets? Who kept 5 clean sheets this season?
Who?
You said someone kept 5 clean sheets this season. Who?
Disasi, 5 clean sheets.
No, he didn't.
What do you mean he didn't?
No,
he didn't?
Oh, do you see what I mean about this guy?
What do you mean he didn't?
What? At right back, do you know how many mistakes that
he just rambles, bro.
You see what I talk about? We are being serious here. We're dropping our information.
Nick.
Look, it's right here. It's right here on the screen. Look at the screen. Look at
how
the
many
screen.
mistakes Disasi's made this season.
No, you look at the screen. Forget about the mistake. Everyone has to make a mistake, but look at the screen right now. This man has had 22 appearances, 1 goal in the Premier League, 5 clean sheets.
1 more for Disasi, yeah? Right. Well, Disasi played right back, he's played centre back.
Gilchrist is better than Fofana.
He's made loads of mistakes, yeah? Wesley Fofana made 1 mistake against Man United, but everyone's criticised him. Okay.
So
okay.
Gilchrist has more contributions than Fofana. How about that?
Nah. Because the thing is, with you, yeah, when you talk about Fofana,
you see, you're not doing it, bro. I need more challenge than this. I'm going to come back, Nee, yeah?
Against Man United, and everyone's criticised him. Disasi's made
Nee, I'll see you, man. This guy's just waffling. I'll see you, yeah?
If Disasi was so good, how come he makes so many mistakes? Played 22 games,
you lost, man.
And conceded loads of goals. I ain't, man. Disasi's not even good.
He has been in the team that has kept 5 clean sheets, and he has had 22 appearances.
Yeah.
And you're telling me in his first season, how long have we had Fofana in with a team? How long?
Well,
We
Wesley
always see
Fofana played 8
injury
games
after
and he kept
injury
5
after
clean sheets,
injury.
and then he scored 2 goals.
All right,
It's
so
got more goals than the Sassy this season. His last season, he scored goals in the Champions League with Wesley Fofana, and kept 3 clean sheets in the Champions League. So what's the Sassy done this season?
I just told you. This is his first season with Chelsea. He's played 22 appearances. 22 appearances. This is just the Premier League.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Yeah. See you later. Yeah. Bye bye.
Wesley Fofana.
Bye.
Thank you very much for coming
Right,
on.
Wesley Fofana, right, scored more goals than Disassi last season and kept more clean sheets with Chelsea last season. So, what are you saying? And he's only played 8 games.
How many goals? How many goals did Fofana score last season?
3 goals last season.
3 goals.
2 in the Champions League and 1 in the Premier League.
Oh, 3 goals. And Disassi has already scored 2 goals. He's already scored 1 goal, and we're halfway in the Premier League.
Yeah. So 3
1 goal.
No
Champions League. We don't have. Chelsea don't have Champions League.
But he ain't got no Champions League.
No, we don't have Champions League.
Well,
but we have Cup.
Why do we ain't got Champions League? Because they're not good enough.
Yeah, Wesley Fofana was one of the players that did not help Chelsea qualify for the Champions League last season. It was Wesley Fofana's fault.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, because he was there last season. Disassi wasn't there last season. Disassi wasn't there last season to help Chelsea qualify for Champions League.
Right, last season it was Cucurella's fault why we got knocked out against Real Madrid. It was Cucurella's fault.
Oh, what are you talking about? Just give me a minute.
Go watch the game.
Chelsea Dan, give me a minute. Let me read some few comments. Chelsea Dan, give me a minute. All right, you can say Fofana isn't good. Isn't good and rate Disassi. That's madness coming from KOC. I'll come back to you, Chelsea Dan. Give me a second. Chilwell is rubbish, making us right. Cucurella, making us right. Cucurella has had better games than Ben Chilwell this season. Man, Chelsea done. We have updated Wikipedia for you and give Fofana more goals. That's funny. Ben Chilwell is rubbish. He can't cross, can't defend, no technical ability. That is not right. Ben Chilwell contributed goals to the Champions League, if you can remember. Big up to you, Danko. Big up to you, my brother. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Chelsea. Football Minutes show that brings you everything regarding Chelsea Football Club, and we waffle a lot on this platform. Not just waffling, but we speak facts. We speak facts on the platform. So welcome to the community, everyone. Welcome. Let's welcome Danko to the channel. Welcome, and guys, don't forget to drop your likes on the video, and also Danko, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make this channel one of your priority, one of your top channels that you will love. Yes, we do debate a lot. We have fun over here and we educate ourselves on this platform. Danko said, don't worry about a thing. Okay, big up Danko from everyone here. Yes, Danko, welcome to the channel. Gulam said, back to Wikipedia. Absolutely, we're going to check Wikipedia. And this man here is always giving us facts that are not realistic. You can't find them anywhere. It's only on his Wikipedia page where you can find those facts. Fofana baller, that's from Danko. He believes Fofana is a baller, but we're yet to see the return of Fofana. He maybe from my report and what I'm reading, Fofana have had a setback and he's not gonna return to the pitch until next season. So we have a player. We have a player. We have a player that we paid every week. He's on probably 150 a week. Maybe, I'm sure, 150 a week. We pay this guy every week, high wages, and never play. The whole entire season, Chelsea paid him. It is your money, your TV rights money. The money you pay to go watch your games is what we're using to pay Fofana.
How much is Wesley Fofana on, Bo? How much money is he on?
I'm not so sure, but I can check whilst we're having this discussion.
Well, the Wikipedia, don't listen to Wikipedia because anyone could edit it on the Wikipedia. Yeah, you actually go onto Safari, actually the proper Google Internet. Yeah, it tells you everything on there. Google Internet, right? And Wesley Fofana's the stats codes on there is better. I don't go. You go on Wikipedia where people could just put fault.
What do you mean?
I could go on Wikipedia. I could
What
go
do
on
you mean the
Wikipedia
stats?
now and
What do you mean the stats
edit
shows
stuff
is
on
better?
Wikipedia.
Okay, what do you mean
Huh?
the stats shows is better? How is it better?
It's
He hasn't
just
contributed nothing.
on the Google.
Hold on. He hasn't
for
contributed nothing to Chelsea this season. How is it better?
Well, I'm gonna. This season, Wesley Fofana hasn't played, yeah, right?
Yeah, he hasn't.
Yeah, and I agree on Ben Chilwell. It's been crap, yeah, because he ain't back to his fitness because he's
Let
been
me tell you
injured.
this: financially, Wesley Fofana is a liability to Chelsea Football Club because he doesn't contribute.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He doesn't. No, it's
So
true.
it's Cucurella. So it's
You know economics, right? You know economics.
Cucurella's liability.
You know economics, right? You know economics.
This
guy is
liability.
taking money. The company is going at loss because this guy doesn't have any end product. He doesn't contribute nothing. He doesn't.
Well, so
it's
does
not an
Cucurella don't
option.
have end product?
He's not an option to Chelsea Football Club from the bench. He doesn't contribute nothing. Get paid from the company each and every day.
I would play
How does he contribute to the company's development? He is a
liability.
liability.
Chalobah don't play because the guy that the Pochettino don't play him and he's been injured.
Chalobah is back. And swing
yeah,
Chalobah play. What about Fofana?
Why is it that they don't play Chalobah then?
No, he's just getting back from injury. He will get game time.
Oh, he's getting back from injury.
Yeah,
okay,
he's
but
back from injury.
Played him. But when he wasn't injured, he wasn't injured before. So why is it that they don't play him?
He's been injured the whole season. Chelsea down.
I like Ben Chilwell, yeah?
Ben Chilwell, the same thing. When he was ready, he's playing.
But people can't criticise Ben Chilwell since he's been playing because he's just come back from a major injury.
People criticize Ben Chilwell. People don't like him. Some people don't like Ben Chilwell. To be honest with you, some people don't like Ben Chilwell.
Much better than Cucurella.
Well, I didn't bring Cucurella to the football club. I rate Cucurella up front. He gives you much better, but he doesn't defend very well. He doesn't defend very well.
Backwards.
He's good up front. He doesn't defend very well. That's my criticism. That is my criticism on Ben Chilwell. I mean, on Cucurella.
Cucurella has no attributes. He does not have no creative. He does not have no passing ability, and he can't cross. When he gets the ball, he holds the ball and he passes it backwards, or he puts it in the middle. That's about it. The guy has not even created
no. You're not. You are just waffling here. You know why I'm saying waffling? This is a player that Pep Guardiola was highly interested in.
Thing last year. He just passed the ball backwards.
Player that Pep Guardiola was highly.
At least Wesley Fofana could put and Chilwell could create out and pass it up forwards, yeah. But Cucurella, if he gets the ball, he'll pass it back to defenders like he did last season and this season. He hasn't even created no chances. Look at his stats there. Where's the goals? Where's the creative? Where's the chances? Where's the performance? That's why Malcolm won off because I crushed it on him. Because the fact is, Cucurella, yeah, he's no creative. He does have no abilities. He only passes it backwards. He's a pass with backwards merchant.
Cucurella has had 9 appearances, no goals, no assists, 1 clean sheet so far. And he's been injured.
No assists, and he's had 9 appearances this season. But
it's not his duty to score goals. Take the goals away. It's not his duty to score goals. Cucurella is not brought to the football. No. What do you mean? How is the left back's duty to score goals? How is the left back's duty to score goals?
He's meant to be creating the forwards. That's why Modric got pissed off with him this season.
You are getting this whole conversation all confused.
Ben Chilwell plays here.
No. You're not making sense right now.
Ben Chilwell's stats. He's got 2 assists and then he got a goal from it this season. Cucurella he's the one Dyson Merchant that only gets the ball and passes it back to the defence. And that's how we lose games. Cucurella ain't got no creative. He's terrible. He needs to go. He needs to go.
Cucurella needs to go, and for us to keep, you want Chelsea to keep, what's his name, Fofana, who hasn't even contributed nothing.
Wait till Wesley Fofana's back in injury next summer, and I'll guarantee you play more games than your Cucurella.
All right, now,
you've been outnumbered. There's four people in the chat said Wesley Fofana.
Wesley Fofana is making 200 per week. 200 pounds a week. That's what Wesley Fofana makes.
No, he's not.
What do you mean? Then where is yours? Well, what do you mean it's not?
He's on 150k a week.
Well, what my report, what I'm seeing now said it makes 200
no, go into the Chelsea tax. Type in www.chelsea player's tax payment, and it tells you that it's on 150k a week, same as Cucurella and Badiashili's on 250k a week.
So you're happy. You're happy
And
a Chelsea player
Disasi
sits a whole season.
on 250k or
The whole
200k a week.
The whole season. He hasn't played, but that's the money he's making. Are you okay?
Well, Reece James is on 250 and he hasn't played the whole season.
Well, he's played. He's played games.
Reece James he's only played 6 games.
Reece James have played games.
Yeah,
preseason.
Has played the same games.
He was there during preseason.
Right?
He was there during preseason.
I've got the stats, but Reece James, last season, and it did play more games, and he's meant to be our captain.
You know what? Come on, Lee. Chelsea down. Huh?
Lee, my brother. Come on. I love you loads, but you're waffling here. What? Come on.
I'm waffling what?
What? I'm saying Reece James has played the same amount of games this season what Wesley Fofana played last season. I
don't know where you're getting your fact from, but I've gone to two different websites. They're all telling me Fofana makes 200k a week. I don't trust you.
Nee, I'll send you the links, on Twitter.
No, don't send me a link. Every day you send me a link. You send me information on Wikipedia. That was not even right. Don't send me any link. Look at it. Look at the page right now. Fofana on this page. How much is this? I've gone to two platforms.
This is the Mirror. Listen to Daily Mirror.
Mirror says this.
Brown envelopes.
Okay, I'm going to go back from Daily Mirror. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to this website also, okay? I'm going to this website, and let's see what this website is.
Type in www.Chelsea.
Let's go to this one.
Players' wages. Type in Chelsea player wages.
It's the same thing. Look at this one. This Wesley Fofana's wages. This is annually. 10 annually is right there. This is weekly, right here. 200k. Same to the other platform. What are you talking about?
Go to Chelsea player wages and type in
I'm not going there. It's the same thing. It's the same information on this platform. All right. So big up to Godfrey. Godfrey, big up to you. Thank you for joining us here on the platform. And we welcome you to Blueclouds Media YouTube channel, sports channel. We discuss everything, association football, Chelsea. To be precise, a lot of news on Chelsea Football Club. So thank you very much, Godfrey, for joining us on the platform. Since Bro Fofana is a Chelsea fan, he has confidence. I'm not taking that away from him. He is a Chelsea fan.
He's been outnumbered by 6.
I'm not saying he's not a Chelsea fan. Fofana is a diehard Chelsea fan.
But been outnumbered.
How come this player, if you have a company and you end up paying an employee who sits home on disability all the time, tell me, are you happy doing that?
Whose fault? Is it Wesley Fofana's fault they've been injured?
You're paying money to an employee who is not working, who is not contributing, it's not even an option on the bench, but you're paying money to this person all the time. Are you happy as an employee?
Why is Reece James injured all the time? Why is Reece James always injured all the time? And he's meant to be our captain.
Who wants injured players? No one wants injured players.
Why is Reece James injured and he's meant to be our captain?
He's a captain before he's
everyone's saying that Reece James is meant to be our best right back.
Chelsea, you sometimes you put things together that don't match out. Reece James became a captain. Reece James was made a captain beginning. Can I talk? Chelsea done.
Yeah, go on. I'm just asking you, my bro. Yeah, but I'm trying to say to you, bro.
You're not making us a kind of point that you said this. Let me say this so you can also come in. Chelsea done. Look, Reece James was made a captain beginning of the season before he got injured. It doesn't mean that he cannot be a captain. He was playing all the preseason games Reece James played. Fofana wasn't there, Chelsea done. So you come in. Let's try to land that point.
Okay. Well, then where was Ben Chilwell last season when he was out a whole season?
He wasn't out the whole entire season.
Well, he was, and so was Reece James. Reece James was out so many more than Wesley Fofana. This is his first time that Wesley Fofana's been out for the whole season. Yeah? But when he's back in February, because he's meant to be back this February, this month. Yeah? This month he's back. When he starts playing, and it's summer, then we could say it, all right? But the thing is, Wesley Fofana had you're right, Sasha. Fofana has a horrible injury, but when he is fit, he is our best defender. You've just been outnumbered. You and Malcolm's been. That's why Malcolm's run off. Because they're proving you wrong here. They're proving you, Malcolm, waffling wrong. When Wesley Fofana comes back, he's our best defender on the pitch.
Thank you very much. Chelsea
Him
don't
and
believe
Thiago Silva.
Hold on, Chelsea Dan. Hold on. Chelsea Dan believe that when Wesley Fofana comes back, he will be the best defender. For so far, he cannot be any better than any of the players that we have on the field. There's no way, because he has to prove his what is worth. He has to prove his position on the pitch. I mean, for me, I know Fofana can be a better defender, but he needs to learn more on his. He have to work on his area abilities, because he makes a lot of many mistakes that I've seen him make. Fofana has a horrible injury, but when he is fit, he is out. He is our best defender that is coming from Sahal Junior. Thank you very much for joining our YouTube channel over here, and I hope that you will stick with us. We're always live each and every day. Be part of the community as we entertain and also educate our viewers here with the facts and figures and that you guys need. Thank you very much, Sahar, for joining us on the platform. KFC said, Dan, make that 7 people. Make that 7 people. Knee is outnumbered, coming from KOC. Look, when I come over here, I do say things. Sometimes you guys don't take me serious. Big up to you. Godfrey said, I'm not happy with that injury, but I believe he will come fit, coming from a Godfrey. Sahar said that injury are part of the game. KBD gets injured every season, but nobody says he is trash. Coming from Salah. Thank you very much, Sahar. Thank you very much for your comment. Again, imagine last season he played for France than Saliba. He played more games for France than Saliba. That is right now. The fit players get game time. Injured players don't get by. I'm saying his injury has been terrible, and it's too much for Chelsea fans to bear. And I'm one of them. I'm not saying he's not a good player. I'm saying he's a liability to the football club because his injury is not good, and it's not good. And I blame our scouters. Those are scouts and brought Fofana in, because if you do their homework very well, they wouldn't bring Fofana in, because his injury that he's had at Leicester City is enough for every scouting director or whatever they are to be able to say this is a red flag for Chelsea Football Club. It's a red flag.
Then we can say
it should be a red flag.
A red flag and all, then, yeah.
Hold on, Dan. Kukurea didn't have that. It wasn't injured. He was one of Brighton's best players before. Let me land. Then you also come in. Then the viewers can hear us, Chelsea Dan. Cucurella wasn't injured. He was one of Brighton's best players, and City was highly in for Cucurella, and Chelsea went in for him for 60 million. It wasn't Cucurella's fault. So it's Maguire. Sahar said that Fofana already proved himself at Leicester City, and the couple games he has played for Chelsea Football Club. That's how he has proved himself. But I'm saying the injury situation is not helping his career at Chelsea Football Club. So why do you think that there will be rumors that Chelsea might end up bringing Mike Gay in the summer? Question mark. If you think they still believe in Wesley Fofana, I'm gonna give time for my brother Dan. Dan, drop yours there. Dan, go ahead. Dan, make the statement.
I love you, my boy.
Because make the statement and back it. But when you say you ask me questions in a bit, when I'm about to answer, then you jump in.
I'm sorry, my boy. But what I'm just trying to say to you is, I love you, my boy. I know you get too carried away with your waffling, but my G, we know that this. You guys is all bounce. Me and my boy likes to bounce on here, but Malcolm's run away like a baby because we just outnumbered all these two by facts. We talk facts. When Wesley Fofana plays for Chelsea, like what they said in the chat, he's our best defender on the pitch. Cucurella plays for Chelsea last season, played this season, useless. Disassi, useless. I call him disaster, but I'm not gonna equate Disassi, because this is his first year in the Premier League. I want to see what he does next summer. If he's still the same like what he's doing this summer, like next summer, he has to go. But I'm telling you, Wesley Fofana has been injured. Reece James has the same games when Wesley Fofana played last season knee, and Reece James played this season, has the same game rates with Wesley and Reece James. And where is Reece James now? He's meant to be our captain. Ben Chilwell last season was out for the whole season from an injury like what Wesley Fofana was. Well, then Ben Chilwell comes back this season, was injured for half of the season, and now look at him now. He's created more chances than Cucurella has done since he's played for us. Right? We're getting a new centre back because Thiago Silva is his last season for Chelsea Football Club. That's why we need to get fit. Because once Trevor Chalobah gets sold in the summer, because that's what he's going, yeah, we're gonna be losing that. And Badashili is now injured again. How many times we're gonna have injury players in our team? Badashili, since he's played, his performance has been so poor. You could not criticise Wesley Fofana. And Malcolm, the cheat, I don't call him Malcolm, I'm going to start calling him Waffling Malcolm Cheese syrup merchant, right? And this is for you, Malcolm Cheese, yeah? When Wesley Fofana comes back, he has been our best defender. We all know that you don't rate Ben Chilwell. I don't even rate Ben Chilwell. But when Ben Chilwell comes and plays, he creates more chances than Cucurella does on the pitch. And that's facts. Yes,
Thank
Ben
you very
Chilwell
much.
hasn't. That's fair.
Thank you very much.
I'll tell you what. Once the Wesley Fofana league next summer,
yeah,
we've done the bet. We did a bet on that show, my bro. And you're gonna laugh on this. We've done a bet, and when Wesley Fofana comes back and he proves you right, yeah, and you come and says, "Oh, Dan, you was right about Wesley Fofana."
Look, I'll hold. Thank you very much, Chelsea Dan.
You got a big apology.
Thank you very much, Chelsea Dan. I will hold my hands up high and say, look, I was wrong. I will hold my hands high and say I was wrong on setting players. But I do. I'm not wrong at this moment in time because he hasn't proven me wrong. But thank you very much. Sahel said the medical team is a problem. Big up to Gulam Mustafa says sporting directors are the root problem at this moment. Sahal said when Mourinho came, he fired the medical team first and hired the best medical team. We need to do that again. We never used to have injury crisis under Tuchel, but since Potter, it is getting worse. My brother, let me address this a little bit to Sahal. Sahal, let me address this to you. Under Thomas Tuchel, players it was revealed that players were given needle injection to go through certain games, which is the best thing you can ever do to a player. Why do you think that N'Golo Kante never stayed fit? N'Golo Kante, with his injury, he was given a series of injection, pain medication to be able to go on the pitch and play. When you play 1-2 games, you get injured again. That is the main reason. And let me say this: the technical directors or the medical team that Chelsea had last season are not the same medical team that we have. Todd Bowley and co, the owners have got rid of all those medical teams that were there last season and brought in new people. They are not the problem. The scouting directors are the main problem at Chelsea Football Club right now. Winstanley and what's his name again? Is it Paul Winstanley and the other guy, Mitchell or whatever his name is? I'm not sure if that's the name. I'm sure those two guys are their problem at Chelsea Football Club. It's not the medical team. We need the team. Chelsea Football Club need to scout players very well, check their medical history, and before they bring them to the football club. And I do understand the owners have already taken the blame. They did a lot of mistakes from the beginning, bringing in players and paying so much money. The mistake has already been rectified, but they are honest. And let me tell you, they've invested hugely into this football club, and they don't want the investment to go waste. They will make sure the club becomes successful because that's the only that's the only way they can gain some of their investment or profit out of what they've put it in, because they're not going anywhere. They'll be there for 10 years, a period of 10 years, a decade at the football club. So
But
if anyone don't have any trust in these owners, and Dan, I'll be back with you in a second. Anyone who don't trust in these owners, you have to remember they're not going anywhere. And medical team, like I said to you, my brother, the new medical team, they're not the medical team that used to be with Graham Potter and Thomas Tuchel. So just another note for my brother Sahel Jr. to know that. Guys, do not forget, guys, I have dropped the channel link in there. If you're there and you feel you can put some injection or you have something you want to say, click on the link. You can join us in the studio and have a say. That's why the channel is made for the fans. Without the fans, this channel is not going to be here. So we look at you guys and we create the channel that suits you, and we drop the link in there. And you don't have to pay a dime for me to read your comment for you. They're all free. But yeah, if you feel like helping a creator like me, a content creator like me, you do go ahead and do that. But I want to say thank you very much to Ellison on Facebook for liking the video, and Melissa for liking the video on Facebook. Thank you, guys. As we go, we're creating a big community, and everyone there is invited. Get involved as we get bigger and bigger. So, guys, share the video too. Share the video to other Chelsea fans out there who wants to be part of our community. I'll be very, very much happy if you guys can do that. And that's the only way you can support me on this platform. Go ahead, Chelsea Dan. You got the floor.
Big up to my bro. Yeah, this like you do these facts to show. It is the owner's fault. It is the director's fault. They've made our heritage gone out of our football club. Their pride and joy of Chelsea Football Club is gone. These owners, yeah, it might be with us 10 years and they're going to still be a racemen for the next 10 years. They do not care about our club. They don't, they're just banging a Tottenham director, right, who got sacked from Tottenham. Why did Levy sacked him? Because his money rate, was useless at the Tottenham Football Club, and now they're suddenly bringing him at Chelsea Football Club. They're bringing more shambles of directors in our clubs. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. We're a long way from Starbucks, sorry, Nee, but these owners, do know nothing. They're bringing Winston Stanley, Stuart Babara from Southampton, the sporting directors, are bringing youth academy. For Phil. Was now one of our
Christopher Viville,
was one of our good sporting
Directors.
directors.
Viville left.
He left. Why did he leave?
By himself. No one asked him to leave. He left by himself.
Why did he leave?
Well, I have I don't have the inside info of why.
Do you want the inside info why he left?
Yeah, tell me.
Because Todd Bowley and their body will not listen to him. He wanted experienced players in, like up to 25, like when he brought Nkunku in. So they did not listen to Viville. They listened to Winston Stanley and Ed Stewart in, right, who are the directors at Chelsea. Listen to more than them. That's why he left, because he got fed up, because they wouldn't listen to his work rate. That's why he left.
Can I come in for a second, please? And do you know that Chelsea, the reason why Todd Bowley and the owners were going in for lots of young players, do you know that Chelsea were going to get sanctioned? They were going to be banned for another, transfer ban for almost about a season or two. So that is why they were looking for young players who they wouldn't have to suffer, but then they can buy these players and come in and then be at the football club for most about 2 seasons or 3 seasons. Why some of these players that we had, N'Golo Conte, and the guy that came from Napoli, the Senegalese that came from Napoli, what's his name again? The defender Koulibaly. All those players were I think they were around 30, 31, 32 years old. And they don't have any future at the football club. So the more you keep them, it means that they will leave on free. So it was a good idea, smart move for them to sell them to the Saudi club, get a lot of money out of the Saudi club without them going on free. So go ahead, sir.
Well, it ain't a good idea, though, really, Lee. Bringing youth comedies, youth players in, that might not work. This is an average team.
What makes you think that it will not work?
It's not going to work.
How long did it?
Are you trusting the process? What process is there, Nick?
Yeah, the process is there.
There's no process.
Dan, if you don't see the process, then there's something wrong with you. Did you see the process? Did you trust the process?
What's the point? What process is there, Lee? Come on.
Hold on, Dan. I know you don't see the process. I see the process. The process is
What's the process
get
then?
young players that have longevity at the football club. The fact that you don't see that consistency, the consistency is not going to be there because it was definitely going to come. No one in the Premier League has ever paraded a young team of under 22 years old to go in and be consistent and win the Premier League. No one has ever done it in the Premier League. You know how long it took Pep Guardiola to be able to win his first Premier League? He spent almost about $1 billion, 400 million on defense alone. Pep Guardiola spent 400 million and over on defense alone. How much he paid for Akanji?
I'm bringing experiencing.
Oh, hold on. Do you know how much money he spent on Akanji? How much money he spent on Vraja or Graja or whatever his name is? And how much money he spent on all these young players?
They've got all his experience.
No,
and one stuff.
He doesn't have any experience. He doesn't have any experience. The guy from RB Leipzig or whatever. He doesn't have any experience.
Yeah, he does, because that's who we're going to get in. He's got experience in the Champions League, and they nearly won it, and they've won stuff.
No, hold on. Salah, let me get to the comments. A lot of them are coming in. Bully is cheap. He is worrying about making profit and saving money. We never had this problem with our former owners. I don't trust these owners. They care about profit, not trophy. I don't think Bully is cheap. Bully is never cheap. If you know how much money he spent on Enzo Fernandez, money he spent on what do you call it again, Modric, that should tell you he's not that cheap. He spent a lot of money on those players.
He had no choice to spend that money because
that's what I'm. So he's not cheap, right?
Yeah,
so he's not cheap.
Half the rifle. So like me, yeah. Do you think Enzo and Caicedo's worth the price of the tag? You know what? Why did they buy the price of the tag? Because they know nothing about football, and every single football club laughed at him. Thought, you could spend all this money on these players. Caicedo's not worth 150 million. Caicedo's probably worth about 60, 50 million. Enzo's worth probably like 45 to 35 million. And they came in and people mugged them off because they didn't know how the money, how to spend money. The guy who said that is talking facts. They're useless on the project. There's no process. Trust the process. There's no process.
There's process there. Maybe you don't see it, but that's it. Guys watching, if you guys are watching, listening right now, let me know if you don't see any process at Chelsea Football Club. If you don't see it, let me know. You could say maybe you don't see the tactics of Mauricio Pochettino, but there's a process there. There's a process that you got to follow. That I believe it will work. My brother Godfrey said that true.
How long did it take us to win this cup then, Lee? Or Premier League?
How would what?
Well, are you going to be happy for another 4 years to when we actually try and get something? What's it 10 years they don't win nothing?
Hold on. Godfrey said true because Fofana, he had damaged his ACL from Leicester City even before coming to Chelsea. That's what I'm saying, that the scouting directors should have do their work very well before bringing in these players. Vival left because he didn't want to hear Nagelsmann's, which was the better option than Pochettino. That's another statement coming from my brother here too. That's what he felt. Maybe that's what he's read about. Bolly and the other owners of the club wanted to do as they want, and didn't listen to Viva. That is coming from us. Sahel, thank you very much. Poch is a failure already. Mauricio Pochettino is a failure. The process is there. We need to be patient. Thank you very much, Godfrey. Thank you very much. The process is there. We need to be patient. Akanji was just 15 million. What about John Stone? They spent over 60 million on John Stones. I'm sure even 70.
Experience on John Stones.
What experience from us? From Everton. Everton. What experience? What experience? Poch is average, man. He wouldn't last years. I don't really trust Mauricio Pochettino. I don't trust him because he's something else. He is something else, and we should sit here and say it shouldn't be always for managers. It shouldn't be always on managers. We cannot point fingers at managers all the time. Players also have to take responsibility themselves. And it will take time. Like I said, they are young and it will take time. Look, Pep Guardiola, Stones, what about Emerick Laporte? Where is Laporte right now? Laporte is out of the football club. How much did they spend on Laporte? Go and see how much they spent on Virgil. I'm sure that's the name. Virgil or Virgil. Go and see how much money they spend on him. The release clause was around 80 to 90 million.
But Laporte is old now, nee.
But yeah, it's old. But how much money did they spend on him?
Yeah, but he had the experience, didn't he?
I'm saying how much money did they spend on Laporte to come to Manchester City? Manchester City
paid 45 million.
Over,
they paid 45 million for him.
45 million. What about the right back? How much money did they spend on right back? And I know that they spent over
Joe Cancelo.
Cancelo.
They did a swap deal with Atletico Madrid for him, and they got 35 million.
But the swap deal involved the price of the price tag of that swap deal, because there was still a money involved.
I can't remember who was their player before, because he went to Atletico, he went the other way. When they signed Joe Cancelo, they did this.
Cancelo went to Bayern Munich before he went to Spain. He went to Bayern. He's now with Barcelona. He's now with Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona. Yeah, who was that right back before they got Joe? Because we wanted to sign him. And Man City got him before. And then they did a deal with Joe Cancelo, and they could have part way with that.
Right now for Manchester City is Kyle Walker. That's a right back.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the guy's name. He was Brazilian. We was going to buy him, but then Man City took him, and because he weren't good enough at Man City, he after that went straight. They did a part deal with Joe Cancelo with him.
Sahel said Pep bought players and still winning trophies with them. Do you know what our problem is? So this is what it goes back to Roman Abramovich. How long has Mauricio Pochettino stays there? Just this season. This is first season at the football club. Before we have what's his name again? Potter. We have Potter. Then we have Frank Lampard. Then we have Tuchel. Then we have Frank Lampard again. How can you build consistent winning trophy team with this kind of problem? You cannot do that. The reason why Chelsea, look, people say, during Abramovich, Chelsea win. Hold on. Let me make a very, very vital, important point here. People say that, people say that, during the Roman Abramovich, Chelsea were winning so many trophies and da. Chelsea could have been better if we have maintained one manager. If Chelsea win the league, it takes about another 2 seasons again, 3 seasons, the following season before they can win the Premier League again. Look at Manchester City keeping Pep Guardiola at the football club because they understand the philosophy, they understand the process, they understand one manager who is playing the style of football, so he knows the kind of players that you can bring in. Do not blame these owners because right now my brother said, okay, he bring in players that plays his style. But we've had so many managers, and every manager has his style of play. So when he comes in, he's bringing in different manager. How can Chelsea build a team that can consistently go on and win league after league after league? It's never going to happen. But Pep will make it happen. And Pep had brought in so many players that did not suit his style. He let them go. He brought him another players. He spent money on Raheem Sterling. Now he feel like Raheem Sterling is not doing better for him. He let him go. He brought him another player. If you're not cooking for him, go and see how much money did they spend on. No one is talking about this player, Jack Grealish. You spent 100 million on him from Aston Villa. He doesn't get game time. No one is talking about him.
Been injured, that's why.
He brought him Nkunku right now. Nkunku is playing. Does it mean that every player that Pep Guardiola brings to the football club works for him? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Not every player is capable of playing Pep Guardiola's style of football. until you bring them to the football club, then you realize that these players are not good enough. Then you got to let them go. Now, Jack Grealish doesn't even get game time. He prefer using Nkunku. So, guys, we shouldn't get carried away.
But Jack Grealish has been injured. That's why he ain't been played.
No, it's not been injured. When he's
He
fully
has
fit,
been
he
injured.
doesn't get game time. No. When
He has been injured.
No.
Injured.
When he was injured and they brought in Doku, but he's been fit. When he is fit, he's still on the bench. He doesn't get game time.
I asked one of my mates, is a Man City fan, why Jack Grealish don't get played. Because he said he had a big injury, and Pep wouldn't play him, and he didn't want to risk it. That's why he's been playing Doku.
That's not true. That is not true. I've listened to top pundits. I've read a lot about Manchester City. He doesn't fancy Jack Grealish. If Jack Grealish was that good, when he was fully fit, he's supposed to take over his position. Doku has taken over that left wing, and he's way better than Jack Grealish. I'd never rate Jack Grealish. It is Manchester City that rated him the same way they rated Cucurella 60 million. They were going to buy Cucurella for 60 million, and Chelsea jumped in and add extra money to it and paid for Cucurella.
Well, it was Danilo. It was Danilo. Danilo, yeah.
Danilo.
Yeah, the guy, the Brazilian. We was gonna buy him, and Man City bought him off, before. But then after that, they took part of the exchange of Danilo for João Cancelo.
Danilo was no good. Danilo was coming from Juventus. He was coming from Juventus.
Yeah.
Why do Danilo was at
Juventus at the time? Because João Cancelo was at Juventus, and then they did a part exchange for João Cancelo at Juventus and gave him Danilo for part of the deal of João Cancelo. That's why Cancelo played for Man City. But now look at Cancelo now. They don't like his attitude.
Yeah.
Quickly before, why Pep wins leagues, because he can't buy a average team. He'll buy players that have got experience and done stuff with won cups and brings them in. That's what he does. He protects that he gets experience to win stuff. If he can't buy young talents.
Why can't he buy young talent?
He don't play the youth academy. Like if he went to Tottenham, he won't sign for Tottenham. He wouldn't want to sign for Tottenham because the development of the young squad there.
So I'm gonna ask you this short question: Would you give Todd Bowley credit after 2 seasons when these formidable young players start cooking? They have more experience and start dominating. Imagine if we get the right manager and Chelsea are able to keep this manager and keep these players for a period of time and be able to understand the philosophy of whoever the manager is and start cooking and playing well. At that time, no one in England, there's no team in England that can fight against this team because
Okay, all right, yeah.
That's what I believe.
I totally disagree about what you said.
What?
They're bringing a good manager. They're bringing a good manager.
You don't trust the process, but there's process right there.
They're bringing a good manager, Pochettino, in, right? I can't blame Pochettino what's going on at Chelsea because he's in a mess. He's got a mess. He's in a mess. He hasn't really had his best full 11 out this season, Pochettino. People say, oh, yeah, but he had pre-season. That's pre-season. We're talking about the Premier League. When Nkunku got injured. When Ben Chilwell got injured. When Balotelli's been injured. When Manuel Gusto's been injured. When we've had no right backs, we've had no left backs. We've had Alan Popper. He's playing 2 8s as a CDM. Enzo and Caicedo. We had Lavia play 1 game against Palace. Where's Lavia? Right?
Lavia's injured again.
Yeah.
He's injured.
Where's Leslie Kuchuriki? See that Lavia's injured, yeah? So how could you blame Pochettino where he hasn't had a real good full 11 team out this season? Where he has to stick with the same team and play him in different positions because he hasn't got the team he's had in a full 11. And then he's meant to be signing players in January. And where's his signings? Where's his signings? Where's his own players to sign in January? We heard he was getting players in January. He's going to buy. He's going to get his own. We know that Pochettino's not a winner, but he got Tottenham to the final. He makes players like world class. He made Harry Kane world class. Made Son world class. Yeah. He made Dele Alli. He made Ranyama. Made Vertonghen. The Southampton made Ward Prowse. He's made good players.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, he went to PSG. He won a cup with PSG. Yeah. He had Messi's and Mbappe's. He had all these players that were all good, but he couldn't win the Champions League with it because the PSG ain't good enough. They've never won a Champions League like Arsenal Football Club. How could you blame Pochettino for the mistake? If these owners were serious about Chelsea winning trophies instead of not being profit and buying players for profit, and let Pochettino buy experience in it, because he said he needed experience.
No. So from test it down from what you just said. Let me encounter you for what you just said. So that means that Mauricio Pochettino is the right manager to be at the football club, because this is the manager that you just said that. This is a manager that made young players world class. So with time, we already got talented players on the page. Chelsea bought talent. They bought potential, not experience. They bought potential. So if Mauricio Pochettino, you say you don't trust the process. You don't trust the process, but then you believe that Poch is the man that can turn these players to world class players. Why can't you trust the process? I mean, the process is right there.
Because there's no process, need. There's no process.
Why do you think there's no process?
These jellyfish merchants that have ruined our club.
Just sit down. Let's get to business.
Listen.
Look, if you just said this. No, you just said this.
I won't like me, my bro. You know I won't put in. I won't put out, and I just want to come and do a good job. What I'm trying to say is, I can't blame Pochettino for the mess what the owners have done to our club. They have messed our club up.
What did the owners do? Your club.
They messed the club up.
Hold on.
They messed the club up. They messed it up.
Give me a second. Your club that you think that these owners have messed it up. Your class was in disarray. It was sanctioned. It was put up there for sale. And it wasn't these owners that did it. It was put your Premier League the old Premier League board of directors, whatever they are, put your football club you support called Chelsea. They put it up for sale. They were selling it, and fortunately,
Boris Johnson, our government, was good mates with Topo.
Let me finish. Don't blame these owners. They came to buy it to save the club from going to where it was going, because there was no business going on at Chelsea Football Club. No player sale, no one was coming in, and no one was going out. The whole hospital was being shut down. The hotels was being shut down. Nothing was going on at the football club until, luckily, these American owners, there were other people involved, and luckily, we were happy that these owners came.
You're wrong.
Because
you're wrong.
Owners, let me finish. These owners have done it before. They own the Dodgers, and they've owned it, and it's successful. The MLB, American baseball team, is successful. Dodgers is successful, and it took time for them to be successful, to be able to win the World Series. And it will take time for these young players to become good again and start winning trophies. And I'm telling you, it won't happen. So if you tell that these owners have put this football club in a mess, that is a lie. You are throwing dust to the viewers and listeners' ears. It is a lie. Do not blame the owners, because they have done nothing wrong. It is your old owner, Roman Abramovich, who put the club where it is. If he hasn't supported Putin,
you can't blame Roman.
If he hasn't
you cannot blame Roman for this.
You can blame Roman. How do you blame these owners? How do you blame these owners?
Our government.
What are you talking about?
Our government, Boris Johnson, right, turned down five different owners share to buy a Chelsea club. We had an Australian woman had more money than Todd Bowley, but because she was a bit racist and with the
hold on. Hold on. Forget about the owners. Why was your football club up for sale? Give me that answer. Why was your football club up for sale?
Why was it the owners, yeah? The owners bought
I don't want to hear about the owners. Why was your football club up for sale? Roman Abramovich's team. Why was Chelsea up for sale? I don't want to hear anything about the owners.
Boris Johnson was good mates with Todd Bowley, and they discriminated Roman Abramovich because he was good mates with Putin.
No.
And because Roman Abramovich was not involved with Putin, they decided to bankrupt the Chelsea Football Club because they didn't believe Roman, that he thought Roman Abramovich was in the case with the Ukraine war. That's what, and it wasn't. It was nonsense.
True. That is true. It was not
nonsense.
True. That is true. There was so many evidence. There was so many evidence that Roman was supporting.
That he was not involved with Putin's war with Ukraine. There's no evidence. Roman Abramovich came out, and said he was not involved with Putin. Yes, he was mates with him, but what goes on with Putin, his mindset, that's totally up to him. But I'm not getting involved with the Russia-Ukraine war.
You know what? So
and that's fact.
Why are you blaming these new owners who came to rescue the Chelsea Football Club, your club? They bought it. What did they do wrong? What have they done wrong?
Chelsea Football Club. What?
What have they done wrong?
The Red Cliffs, we had the Red Cliffs and we had some other owners where we PR tested that we didn't want to come to Chelsea. Australian Bird wanted to buy the Chelsea, her dad was Chelsea, she's freaking through when he was kids, But the situation that she didn't buy the club because she was an alcoholic and then she's something to do with her partner was to do with racism and we didn't allow that, right? So Boris Johnson and Todd Bowley were good mates when there was the Ukraine war. They both met up in Ukraine and they were good mates and having drinks and that. And that's when he decided let Todd Bowley and Ned Barley buy the club. That's what it was. So it's the government's fault why we got these jellyfish merchants, Boris Johnson, fault for why he had his best mate Todd Bowley licking his ass to buy the football club. These owners are useless. Useless and do not know nothing about football, If they really wanted to trust the process, come out and speak to the fans at the stadium and tell us what is you actually plan at the Chelsea club with the process. For a minute, they're profit, they're buying young players, buying loads of candy floss and going to the dressing rooms, Roman Abramovich they used to go to the dressing room. The only most time he used to go in the dressing room when he was serious and flying his helicopter to go sack the manager if he weren't good enough. These owners make mistakes after mistakes. Last season made mistakes. This season made mistakes. We've got to fix it now, We are just a mid-average team, and that's it, Nima Bo. We are not good enough. We will never be the Champions League for another probably 3 or 4 years. I will never win a league again with these owners involved. Unless they're smart up and don't be naive and stop being stubborn and tell us about the process and do the Romans area and start buying this experiencing and stop getting a yes man tactic manager. Because that's what they're bringing in, a yes man. We never used to have a yes man manager. Come on, Nee. I love you, my boy. I know we have a debate here and everything, but you've got two facts of reality. These owners have messed our club up. They're bringing the sporting directors are not good enough. They're bringing the medical team and not good enough. We've got so many injuries in our problem in our crisis, and we've just got an average team now. An average team. What this process? What process? What is it going to take us 4 or 5 years to suddenly come back to be champions winners, Premier League winners? It doesn't work like that. Man, look, we talk about Pep Guardiola. Thomas Tuchel was the only manager to bring in the Chelsea Football Club that bring in talent that won Champions League, Super Cup, Club World Cup, and competing with Pep and Klopp every season in the Premier League. Once they sacked Tuchel off, they're bringing a worse manager, not non-experienced manager, Graham Potter in. Then they sacked it, then they made a mistake, then they signed a 5.5-year deal, sacked him off, then suddenly we get an admin and then bring back Frank Lampard to keep the fans happy. The thing is, I weren't Pochettino in me. I was not Pochettino in. I was not Pochettino out. I just wanted Pochettino to come and do a good job at Chelsea. for a minute, how's he doing a good job where we haven't had a full great best team 11 out of that team, right? We haven't, right?
Thank you very much, Chelsea Dan.
If we did, my boy, we would be where we are. I don't know, but for a minute, we're 12th. We're a mid-average team. We're 10th now. We're 10th, yeah. We're in the cup final. Yes, we beat Aston Villa, where Aston Villa never turned up in that game, right?
Okay. Thank you very much, Chelsea Dan.
My point here, yeah. But there's one thing, yeah.
Yeah.
If he's so serious wants to win this cup, and if they're so serious, they want to show Chelsea, bring us to Osman, bring us some experience in, and let's see if you're really truthful and got Chelsea heart engaged, bring us a proper gaffer, not a yes man, that do not get involved. You need to let the manager not get involved with the manager and let him do the work. Let him do all the stuff what he needs doing.
Thank you very much, Chelsea Dan.
Okay,
Thank you.
Much love
Appreciate
to you, and please subscribe and smash that bum, because this is what we're here for. Me and my brother do bans and discrimination, but he's a waffler, and I speak the facts, and he does not like it. Big up, my boy.
Big up, Chelsea Dan is still hanging right there. Let me check some of the few comments that we have. Yes, Sahel Junior said that will Man City keep Pep if he doesn't win trophy for a couple of seasons? I think they'll sack him. Yes, if it doesn't win it, they'll sack it. Definitely, just like Bayern Munich brought Pep in to win the Champions League. Yeah, the Bundesliga, they win it. They win it every season. So Pep was there at Manchester, Bayern Munich to win the Champions League, and they never win it. So yeah, he left to Manchester City, and there with lots of money and time, he's been able to win Champions League and win the treble. Win everything that he wants to win. Salah, Sahel. Sorry, I keep saying Salah. We should have kept Tuchel and bring in Nagelsmann. That's what he says. We should have kept Tuchel. I meant okay. Sahel said that Tuchel was going toe to toe with Klopp and Pep, and he owned Arteta and Conte, but can't say the same with Mauricio Pochettino. But bear in mind, Poch has been there for just one season. He just completed half a season with Chelsea. We're about to, we are beginning in the earlier stages of the second of the whole season. So let's see how things go for Poch. The things will get better. Let's see that we keep the same formation, the same personnel, the same tactics as we played against Villa. And you guys remember last time with this stream, I talked to you about my predicted lineup, and I talked about Madueke. That guy is a liability playing against a low block. He's a very, very fantastic player if you play against teams like City, Manchester United, who will really come at you and attack you all guns blazing. So this guy struggle against teams that sit deep. That's why I said do not put him in there. Put somebody else there. And you guys remember they took him off in the second half. And as soon as they brought in new players, things changed. So sometimes I know what I'm saying when I sit over here. I sit down here and talk. Big up to you, Cruz Bunter in the building. Cruz, welcome to the show again. I hope you're doing very well, guys. Do not forget to drop your like when you drop get on the channel. If you really like the debate and discussion that we had on the show for you today, please do us a favor to drop a like on it. So Cruz Banter said Poch is rubbish, and the owners are rubbish. Simple. That's how you see it, Cruz Banter. I wouldn't argue with you about it. What will it take for us, the fans, to realize these players aren't good enough? 18 to 24 months and 12 place finish, and 12th place finish, and currently 10th. The season hasn't come to an end. There's still improvement that Chelsea can make. Europa League or European competition. Big up Cruz Bunter. And you know what? Once the players are able to qualify for European place, they can get more experience from playing in European competition. And don't write the team off or Mauricio Pochettino off. Yes, Carbao Cup is here. They're still in the run for the FA Cup. It's still there. So don't run the team off. Who knows? Mauricio Pochettino might win his first trophy on English soil. KLC said, a Cruise Banter, would you like to join our Chelsea Discord? And yes, guys, the Discord link is right there. If you want to join the Blueclouds Media server, Discord server, click on it. We having fun on that platform. We have lots of fun there. Yeah, the chat room is waiting for you to join us. Let us have the gossip room is still there. Also, the game room is there. If you're a PlayStation player, if you're an Xbox player, let us hear your voice. Sahal said that you can't blame Roman. It is the government banning Russia. LOL, we can't even buy Russia players. It's not just Chelsea buying Russia players. It was politics. Yes, I understand politics play a lot of role in the sanction of Roman Abramovich. Yes, he was tied. He was very close to the president of Russia, which also, I'll read this, the government froze his asset and forced him to sell the club. LOL, politics ruined our club. Also, he can't do that because so many players are injured. Let's judge Poch when all the players return. That's what I said. Chelsea Dan said his beginning. He said he has this, he has that. We had almost about 11 players that can be starters for Chelsea. Beginning of the season, we have 11 players that can be starters for Chelsea. We're out of the season. And you're talking about new players also. New players involved. Nkunku, who had a brilliant preseason, was out beginning of the season for a number of games. How can Poch get his tactics going if his tactics rely on these key players? Rich James was out. A whole bunch of players were out. Lavia, who they have so much hope in, also has been out. When he was ready to join the team, and another setback again. He got out again. So you cannot blame Mauricio Pochettino for what is going on at the football club. He just came in to join the mess. What team have 40 players and but still mourn about injuries? Well, if you have 40 players and you have your key players, majority of the key players are out of your game, yeah, you should be worried about injury. How many players does Newcastle United have? They're still talking about injuries. How many players does Manchester United have? They're still talking about injuries. Because if you have your core of your team and you rely on certain key players, 2-3 key players are out of your game, indeed, look at Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace have Eze and they have Olise and Magay. The captain and these two key players who have flair and their creative players were out. It was difficult for Crystal Palace to stand Chelsea. It's going to be very difficult, and every team goes through that, without a doubt. Injury isn't the reason. It's clear quality issue on the pitch and a complete lack of direction of the pitch. I wouldn't say quality. There's quality there, but direction on the pitch, Cruise Banter. With this, and I will agree with you with the direction, but I disagree with you with the quality, the players. There are quality in the players. That's what I'll say here. Cruz Banter said that is 20 minutes against Villa was West team. We played against all season. That's why
bro. Your camera's frozen.
Oh, my camera is frozen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Let me fix this. Let me fix this real quick. Dan, can you take over the comments over there?
Yeah, of course I can. Let's read the comments quickly. I'm
on this one. Godfrey.
Okay. Of course, we're Godfrey. Big up to you, bro. This team will surprise everyone. They're roping together. We only need clinical striker. 100%. I agree on that one. They do need that. Sasha Dia, since people are saying Pochettino is good at making young players world class, even he did that in a couple of years, who will win trophies with those players since he couldn't win it with Tottenham? Oh, that's a good question. We'll come to that one. Near your camera is frozen. I've just told Nee that. Yeah. Basically, but that was a good question from Sachel. Like, but if you actually look at the Tottenham crisis, Tottenham don't win nothing, Nee. We all know that Tottenham are Tottenham, yeah? when Pochettino was Tottenham, right? He got him into the FA Cup semi-final, and then we knocked him out of that. And he also got him in the Champions League final against Liverpool in the Champions League. When he was producing, right. You've got to understand, he had Harry Kane just come back from injury and played Harry Kane in that final. He made Harry Kane to be the world class next Alan Shearer.
So which means he can make the players that he have here, the good players that we have there, the young players, he can make them world class with time, right?
Well, world class time, but that's if it depends if he could do it with these players. Because for a minute, these players Modric don't get played. Why is Modric on an 88.5 million player on the pitch, nearly 100 mil of a player that he don't trust and don't play? You got Modric, he's not good enough.
Yeah, there's a player in him. You cannot just write him off. There's a player in him, but he needs direction. He needs direction.
Yeah,
just like Cruz Bunter said, he needs direction.
There is a player in him, but he's not good enough in the Premier League. Because the way I saw him against Middlesbrough, where he got bullied by a average Middlesbrough team in the Championship, that's not good enough. There is a player in him. Don't get me wrong. But he's just another UK Bolt. Like he just runs. That's about. He ain't got no dribbling on him enough here. But I just don't think he can hack the Premier League. But it might take him time. But if we've got an experienced manager to work with Modric, we might see a different player. But I just don't know. For a minute, Modric is not good enough for Chelsea.
All right. Thank you very much, Chelsea Dan. Did you read this one? Since people are saying Pochettino, I don't know. This team will surprise everyone. I think they're developing together. We only need a clinical striker. That's what he's trying to say. That's what my brother here, Godfrey, is trying to say. Godfrey, thank you very much. I think Godfrey really agrees with me, and he knows these players will come good with time. Sahel said that since people are saying Pochettino is good at making young players world class, even he did that in a couple of years. Who will win trophy with those players since he couldn't win it with Tottenham Hotspur? I want you to love you, said the camera. KOC also talk about the camera. Camera is frozen. Thank you very much, guys, for letting me know. We're still on. We don't have that much time, but our brother, he's just coming from work. He's been listening to it. Dan, DJ's in the building. Big up to you, DJ.
Hey, big up, guys, big up. I had to come on because I was just hearing Dan waffling as he always does, and I thought I'd just jump on and hear what he has to say.
You waffle, DJ, you waffle.
I thought I better come and save me.
Enzo's world class, yeah? DJ Enzo's world class, yeah?
Nah, listen.
I will see you at Crystal Palace, and he goes to schools but it's world class.
Before I carry on, I just want to say happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there, whoever celebrates and all that jazz.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Dan.
Oh, hello. Hello, Dad. The DJ's daughter. Hello. She's my friend, Nee.
Hello.
Good friend. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, and that's Nee. That's Nee there as well.
DJ.
And that's our brother, Nee.
DJ.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah,
DJ,
bro, get her on the let her get her close to the microphone. You don't have to show the camera; it's not necessary.
Okay.
We want to hear from her.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. DJ. I want to ask a few questions about Chelsea. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it. Go on, you want to ask her some questions about Chelsea? Okay.
What's her name? What's her name?
It's Karina.
Karina, are you there?
Yeah, hold on one second. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Karina, how
more than her dad does.
How are you doing, Karina?
Good.
It's nice talking to you. How do you see the present state of Chelsea Football Club right now? The club that your dad and you guys support. How do you see the state of Chelsea Football Club?
What does it mean, state?
No, it's how he's seeing Chelsea at the moment. Are we playing well? How he's seeing us at this moment in time?
Well, I would say Chelsea women are playing the best at the moment, but Chelsea men are rubbish at the moment.
How can we fix the problem? Get the man better, playing good.
I just want the manager to change. That's all. I just want the manager to be changed.
So you want a new manager instead of you want a different manager to take over the men's team. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, because at the moment we're not really winning, are we? So I just want a new manager to like control Chelsea more a bit better.
What do you think of
Brilliant.
Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo? They're rubbish, aren't they?
No. Yeah, that's coaching. You're coaching it. You don't say things to the girl or the young girl. Let her say it. Let her say it.
Yeah,
Done.
Done.
Let her talk. Let her talk. Please,
DJ's daughter's my little friend, yeah. We talk all the time when I'm on the phone to DJ because
No,
she learns it more than her dad does.
I understand, but when you start saying things into her, it means that you are trying to coach her. Let her say it from her own brain, right?
Enzo's my favorite player.
There you go.
No!
See,
DJ's putting in their mind, in their head.
Thank you very much. Honey. You enjoy the rest of your Val's Day and have fun at home, okay?
Thank you, Dan.
Oh, well, my name is Nee. I'm not Dan.
Oh, sorry, Nee.
Hey, Nee.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a good friend. That's why she said thank you, Dan.
Yeah, it's okay. But you don't do that. You don't do that to your kids. I mean, you don't pollute them with rubbish, Chelsea Dan. You don't say that. Let them say it on their own, the way they see the club. Don't put.
I don't know.
Words in your mouth.
She's good at football. DJ's daughter.
Yeah,
knows
she
her
spoke
football.
very well.
DJ
spoke very well.
DJ brainwashed her with the Enzo in her ear just to make sure I'm an Enzo fan. That's what DJ whispers in her daughter's ear. I know DJ very well.
KLC said, Dan, you need to chill. Chill on boys like Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. You need to chill. Calm down. They are the ballers right now. Dig yourself. You heard what Dan was waffling around here. He said a whole bunch of
cheese and macaroni and cheese. What are you all about?
What do you want to say to you?
Wait, I need to ask one more question. Dan, Dan and me, where did Mason Mount go? Is he
Man United?
He went to Man United. He was a good player.
He was a brilliant player, and it is a big shame that we got rid of him. But half our fan base didn't really rate Mason. That's why he left to Man United.
I don't know why Mason Mount just had to leave. He was such a good player.
Let me explain. Let me explain to you. Mason Mount, dad, is a diehard Manchester United fan, and he wants his son to join Manchester United. And I think that was one of the reasons why he couldn't agree to a new terms or new contract for Chelsea, and then he moved to Manchester United. But I think that he probably regretting right now.
Sorry, guys. She's just going to pass it. I just think back of it. I didn't want to, what do you call it, either too long, mate, in case I didn't want to, because if they're allowed to bring kids on the show, streams that early, that young.
No, it's okay. It's okay. If the camera is not on, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, it's okay. That's fine.
Okay. Sorry, man. She just threw it back on me and she's gone. Sorry about that, man. But you're all right. How's things? No. It's fine. We're talking.
Bye, Danny.
Bye. Have a nice evening.
Bye.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. DJ, that's okay. It don't make a difference. I mean, I can bring my kid over here on the show and then ask him a few questions. But yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Now next time, what we'll do is when she comes, I'll get her to sit and talk more with you guys.
I love that. It gives different perspective on how the kid sees the football club compared to what we adults always say. Because Dan was trying to coach the girl, and I don't like that. I don't like that.
Give over. Was I?
Yeah.
And the thing is as well, I never put her up to putting Enzo as her favourite player. She just said that naturally, by the way. So I just want to throw that one out there.
All right, guys, we're about 15 likes right now. Let's see if we can make it to 20 likes before we bring the stream on there. We got a few minutes, maybe 3 hours. We'll see if we can get to the 20 likes before we call it today. We've been streaming. We always look like we have to wait for DJ Sav, the father of the channel. We have to wait for him to come on all the time. Sahel said, who could you bring in? Yes, if you sack Pochettino, who would you bring in? That's halfway through the season. You want to sack a manager, who would you bring in? You bring Mourinho. It would take time, Mourinho, to unsteady the sheep again. So then the progress, whatever you started, you have to restart all over again with a different manager, different philosophy, different ideas. He might even not play so many of the players that we have here. If you're not careful, even Mourinho will not even play Cucurella. Mourinho will not play players like maybe Enzo Fernandez up front, or maybe Gallagher again. Don't be surprised. I'm not saying Mourinho's a bad manager.
That's good. That's a good thing, isn't it?
How is it a good thing? It's not a good thing.
Of course it is. It's a good thing. Not playing Cucurella. Yeah, at least he could be sold.
No, but
we all know Conor Gallagher's going in the summer. We all know that Conor Gallagher's going in the summer.
Chester down. Let DJ explain why he thinks that it would be a bad thing. No, listen, DJ, come in. I've been here with Chelsea Dan since almost over an hour. So yeah, get the minutes and flow, bro.
Yeah. First, I just want to say big up to KOC, because big up to me in the comments. Big up to everyone in the comments, by the way. I forgot to say that to everyone, so I apologise if you guys didn't hear me saying that. But big up to every single one. But yeah, listen. Look, you know how I think you guys know. I've always said I love nothing more, than for Jose to come back in for whatever months we've got left of this and turn everything around. But I don't want to tarnish the guy's career, because we all know he's going to want that job on a full-time basis if he was to come in, right? Let's be real, okay? And I can't see for the like of me, unless Todd Bowley gets out of Chelsea, I cannot see him taking Jose in on a full-time basis. After that, he'll go and choose someone else. So this is one of the reasons why I don't want that. And all it's going to do is everyone's going to say, "Oh, Jose's causing problems again. He's causing issues." I don't want any of that. I don't want to tarnish the guy's career. He's done what he's done at Chelsea. Love him for it. If he was told to just come in and do whatever, just the last 5 months, and then he says it himself that, okay, I'll come and help you guys out for the last lot of months that are left, and then I'm going to leave himself. Then it is. But we all know he loves London. His house is still in London. We all know this. Okay, and it'll be a difficult thing for him just to walk away. And what I don't want to end up saying is, things start going bad again or pear-shaped again, everyone's going to come on Jose. And let's be real, the only thing I worry about Jose coming in there is, like we just said it already, there'll be certain plays he might not start playing. He might just start playing plays and other plays. He might start dropping the lights off maybe a Caicedo, a Mudryk who's already not in there, a Caicedo or a Enzo, as I said, or anybody like that. He might decide to just drop and bring, say, I want these players in because these guys are not for me. I don't want them. They're too young for me, or something like that. I don't know. I don't want that to end up happening either at the same time. But more to the fact, though, my thing is more to the fact that as much as I love Jose and I want him to come back to Chelsea, I just don't want his career to end up being tarnished by these owners, because they won't keep him on after beyond his 6 months or 5 months, whatever's left of the season. Yes, he can win his 2 cup competitions, which will be great. Get back into Europe, because I don't know if we'll be able to win these cups under Poch. But as I said, let's see what happens. But Jose for 100% sure coming back would be great, for that reason. But as I said, not after that, because as I said, I know how the fans are going to react to him after that.
Okay. What do you think, Chelsea Dan? DJ's explanation, okay, we lost Chelsea Dan. Probably he's gonna join back again. I want to know if DJ's explanation makes so much sense to Chelsea Dan. Chelsea Dan, if you're still there, link. Okay, I think we got him back. Dan, you heard DJ's explanations, didn't you?
Just a little bit, because I went on quickly on that Discord to set the Discord thing, but it says the invitation, but I've clicked on the stage thing on the Discord, so I've just got it.
Oh, that's real.
Yeah,
go ahead.
We'll sort that out in a bit. Yeah, I agree with what he's saying about Jose Mourinho, but my advice is, if we did bring Jose Mourinho back, we know he's not a yes man. We know he will go to these owners and say,
100%.
I know Chelsea Football Club. You don't. You let me do my work. I'm not a yes man. You let me do the abilities. Let me provide this team, to get somewhere. Then we'll build a process. But it's just these owners really want to bring Mourinho in, because they're all like the yes man, don't we, DJ? So, my situation is, if they did bring Mourinho back, because he said he's got unfinished business with Man United and Chelsea, He knows, the abilities of these players, that ain't good enough. And if he don't think they're good enough, he'll get rid of them. That's 100%. And that's why people don't want him back, because they know, like the likes of Modric, Cucurella, probably Enzo, Caicedo, they'll be gone. But Mourinho probably thinking to himself, he might put Enzo and Caicedo in a position that is their best at, and probably make the producer make them quality players. He probably might see that. But Mourinho needs to come in, right? He knows the club inside and out, right? He knows how to bring in the best directors in, right? He'll probably get the likes of John Terry to come help him out. Yeah, that's what we need. We need every single club at Chelsea. We've always had an assistant legend behind the manager coaches. Agree or not agree, DJ? Right? So we haven't got that now at Chelsea Football Club, and you haven't got a player who could look up against a legend. They've sacked all our icon legends. They've got rid of McElhaney. McElhaney left the job because he fed up with the owners. Peter Cech came out on Sky Sports and regardless, landed the minerals on his owners, right?
He said what?
Landed the minerals on them on Sky Sports.
What mineral? What minerals did they land?
He landed about the owners, how the whole situation about when Todd Bowley came and signed for Chelsea Football Club.
You know, you can't throw dust in anybody's head. I listened to Peter Cech all day yesterday and the past 2 days.
Listen.
What dust did they throw?
And he said, they wanted to stay at the club. He didn't want to stay at the club because he know how bad the situation will be at Chelsea Football. That's why he left early, because he ran. He quit the job before because he know how bad the Chelsea Football Club was, right? What it's going to be in what the crisis is going to be. But the situation
all happened in the old regime, not the present regime. All this situation that Cech was talking about, it was in the old regime.
About Roman Abramovich and said how much Roman Abramovich was a good gaffer. How much he loved what he did for Chelsea Football Club. He did not even slate Roman once.
All that I know, we all know that. But all that shitty things that they did, the paperwork, and
but
so
he
much
knew these
shitty
owners
things.
was coming. He knew these owners was going to come in, weren't going to be great successful. That's why he quit the job. He quit straight away ahead. He ran off ahead before because he knew. But what I'm saying is, if these owners want to be serious and start winning titles, you bring in a gaffer like Mourinho, who's not a yes man, and let him provide the stuff what he could do at the Chelsea Football Club, and stop going to the changing rooms, because that's what it makes all the players a bit worried. If you go into the changing room every single 5 minutes.
Yeah, done. That everything you're saying now was a long time ago. Todd Bowley hasn't even stepped a foot at Stamford Bridge for months.
Because he's in America. No, why it's in America?
No, that's what I'm saying. What you're saying is belong to the past. It's an old story.
No, but he's still doing it.
No. That's not true.
Bullshit.
That's not true.
It's true. Why
that is not true.
If it's not true, then if it's not true, why is it that Pochettino said he was going to get the signings in January, and Pochettino never even got one signing? He wanted Ben Zimmer in, and these Todd Bowley said he ain't signing no players this January. Why is it, if it's not true, then why he never got no signings this January then, Why he got rid of it? They took Broja on loan.
Is it necessary that you have to do every signing in every window?
Of course it is.
How many
people?
Need a
striker.
No, you don't need this.
Why is Nicholas Jackson and Nkunku and Cole Palmer and all that lot get injured? Who's going to be our main man up front,
Cheston, let me ask you a question.
Defy Washington?
Let me ask you a question. Who are your main target? Main target as a striker that you want to bring into the football club? It's Victor Osimhen and Ivan Toney, right? Those are the two main targets.
We don't want Ivan Toney because the way you said about Arsenal.
We don't want Ivan Toney. So hold on a second. Your main target striker was Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen is not going anywhere in the January transfer window. He's not, even if Real Madrid want him in the January, Napoli was never ever going to release him. So the best thing for
you bring in Ben Zimmer for 6 months.
Ben Zimmer was not going anywhere. It was a lie. Ben Zimmer,
it wasn't a lie. Ben Zimmer wanted to leave.
Was a lie. It was a lie.
It was not no lie.
Fabrice,
come on.
I don't know. I don't know what you've been reading, but Fabrizio Romano tweeted that it said Benzema never ever never ever made up his mind that he was ever going to leave the Premier League. He was ever going to leave a Saudi Pro League and join any other team because no one can afford his wages. Benzema was making
can you send me the link?
I will send you the link.
Send me the link. So I want VAR check on this one, Lee.
Yeah, I'll send it. You know, I don't lie. I can't.
No, but VAR
I will
check
send you the link. Give me a second. Once I give you the chance, I'll give it to you. I'll pull it out for you right now. Benzema was making 3 million a week. Who would drop that wage? I mean, his wage. He's never going to drop his wages for making 3 million a week and join any football club. No one could afford his wages. That is why he never ever thought of joining.
Well, we could afford his wages. That's why they got rid of Bojo.
No one can afford 3 million. You can afford 3 million Benzema's wages. Even 2 million, you cannot afford it.
But
financial fair play. Financial fair play. Financial fair play will arrest you.
It came out. Said he was not happy at the Saudis. There were a few players.
That's
Benzema, Roberto Firmino, Rio Mahrez, Conte, and some other name was retired out from injury. All 4 of them said they weren't happy playing for Saudis in the Saudi League.
That is not true.
Agree, it's true. It is true, Nee. It came out on TalkSport. It came out on ESPN. It came out on American Sports Channel, TN, whatever you have out there. It came out on Sky Sports. It came out on BT Sports. It came out everywhere that they weren't happy to play in the Saudi era. They didn't want to play in the Saudi. That's what it came out, Nee. But the situation this year, no matter what, yeah. I'm just asking one question. So if Nkunku, say he gets injured against Man City, he'd be out for a few months again. What happens if Jackson gets injured? He'd be out. I call him David, right? David Washington, yeah? Right? Denzel Washington. Are we going to rely on him as a striker? Modric don't hardly get play. Hardly get play. So who's going to be our attackers?
Well, we have Nkunku is right there.
Well, but what happens if Nkunku gets injured? What happens if Jackson gets injured?
Well, everyone's going to get injured. Even if you bring in Benzema, he can get injured too. Everyone can get injured.
Well, not really.
Yeah, everyone can get injured.
DJ, my brother.
Yeah. Don't you agree
help me out
with what I'm saying?
Please help me out because
he said when this get injured,
because I've been here, yeah. Him and Malcolm's been waffling cheese and toast, yeah, and cheese and toast with the egg fried, like boiling with the oak running. He's like been waffling so much, yeah. They've been outnumbered by 8 people in the chat tonight. Malcolm cried off running and left the show because he got outnumbered about Wesley Fofana. And tonight I've just crashed the facts on all me and Malcolm all night.
What you're saying now don't make sense. You're going back and there's no reference in that. What you are saying, you're talking hypothetically, and we're not working with. We are not working with hypothetically. We're not working with hypothetically. Yeah. We're talking about
we were talking about Wesley Fofana earlier, my bro, yeah?
No way.
And he got outnumbered by loads of people in the chat. He got outnumbered.
I was just going to follow on for what Dan was saying about if Jose was to come in and say he gets rid of. Okay, let's put it out there. Let's make Dan happy. He gets rid of Caicedo and he gets rid of Enzo Fernandez. Right? Dan's happy. All he's going to do is replace them with 18-year-olds. So what's the point of getting rid of experienced players like those two and then replace them with 18-year-olds again? You happy with that?
No, but I'm not saying I would be happy. I'm not saying I'm happy, but then Jose Mourinho might, if he did sell Caicedo, so he would bring in 18 to bring in high experience in.
Yeah, but we both know these. This is what I keep saying to you, Dan.
Yeah, I know that, DJ. But listen to me.
This is why.
No matter what, Jose Mourinho will tell these owners.
He will tell them. But he will tell them, bro. And and as I keep telling you, I've said this story. I would love nothing more. I think we'll have all the Chelsea fans will be happy to have Jose back. But we all know this guy will not put up with these guys' nonsense. It's as simple as that. And the minute they talk and start saying things, he's going to say, if you don't like it, Jose, then go. Yeah, that's what they'll just turn around and say. This is how our policy is. And all I'm basically trying to say is I'd rather keep what we've got at the moment, okay, If they can come to some kind of an agreement and say, okay, well, they're going to go and start buying experienced players to help out Enzo and Caicedo, then I'll say, yeah, do that. Bring some experience to help these guys out. Because at the moment, they've both been gutted out with all our experienced players being sold on, okay? And they're the only two that are supposed to be the experienced players in the midfield. I think people forget one's 22 and one's 21 years old. How can you call that experience? Right. Do you get me? Anyway. I'll let the next person come on over that.
All right.
Big up to this.
KLC, big up to you, and welcome back to the show again. KLC's out of the comment section. It's now joining the studio. Big up KLC.
Can you hear me?
For us? What do you?
Big up, brother. Big up, brother.
Big up.
Wow,
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Well, go on.
Yeah, so what's the discussion about?
KLC, you be in the comment section. You heard everything. Right now, he's talking about.
No, I'm talking discussion between DJ Sav and Dan. I went out. I just fixed it.
We were just talking about Chelsea Dan said why the club did not make any January signings, and he said what if that person got injured, what if that person got injured, and I said, look, a player can come in today in the January transfer window. That person can come in and get injured. If your your target player is not ready, why would you try and go in for another player that can crowd? It will make too many players that you'll be trying to get some players out in the summer again. So it's better you deal with what you have and then you spend your money on your main target in the summer, instead of trying to force away and bring somebody else in for a short-term fix instead of a long-term fix. So,
okay,
what's your take on that? And anything else that you were trying? We've been talking about since the beginning of the stream. And I
wanted to say something about Fofana, what you were saying earlier.
Yeah. Okay? Come on, go for it.
You said that he's been injured a lot. I don't think you have the same energy for Lavia and Reece James. Why is that mean?
Oh, let me explain. Lavia,
yeah.
This is Lavia's first season, and Lavia was injured before he joined the team. He had a little setback before he even joined the team. So with him, I know that there is a problem that we have to fix. Who else? Reece James. Reece James also.
Yeah,
I've had the same problem with Reece James for many streams that I've done. Reece James, I've never ever completed a full season with Chelsea. His best days was with Wigan Athletic. I've said that many times.
Yeah, that's the reason I ask you, because the way you speak about Fofana, you're acting like he's the only one who's been injured all the time. That's why I ask you that.
Oh, the reason. The reason why I'm going on Fofana is because this guy doesn't look like he's ever going to play for Chelsea. He's been gone. You
have to wait. Just like Nkunku, we all waiting for him to come back. Now he's back. We just have to wait for Fofana to come back, and then he'll perform. You have to wait. It's patience. Just wait. Chill. I was out for 2 months. We waited for him to come back. Now he's back. You have to wait, man. You can't just go at him like that.
Look, listen. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. This is my opinion on Fofana. If I was scouting Fofana and I'm the technical director for Chelsea, I'll never bring it in. His injury is never, with this injury that he has, he's never going to have any future at Chelsea Football Club. His future is just hanging in thin air.
Is Cucurella going to have a future at Chelsea?
I'm not talking about Cucurella. I'm not talking about Cucurella. We're talking about Fofana right now. That's what he's trying to say. What I'm trying to tell him, that injury would not give him that future at Chelsea Football Club. I understand. I'm waiting for him. What I'm saying is, this is my opinion. I don't feel he's going to have a future at Chelsea Football Club because that injury will hold him back.
So, okay, Nee.
Yeah, but you have to wait. You have to wait first. You can't just say that he won't have a future. You have to wait first till he gets better.
KLC, I'm waiting for him. There's nothing I can do. I'm not stopping him from playing. I'm not stopping him.
He'll be back, man.
I know he will. We're waiting for him to be back. He's not coming back.
But I heard you said on the stream you would sell him in the summer. I heard that.
Well,
I disagree with that.
Yeah, he's not coming back until next season. According to reports.
Yeah, and that's the same for Reece James.
At the end.
No, Reece James will be back before the season comes to an end. Reece James will be back.
How do you know that?
Oh, because Reece James surgery, the time duration is right there. Right now, he is I think rehabilitation right now. What about Fofana? Fofana and status hasn't moved from beginning of the season. Bro, he's been gone from beginning of the season till now. His status has been the same.
Yeah,
I have a question.
Last season.
Go ahead.
Was it Yakin who said that Disasi is better than him?
Yeah, he said Fofana is better than Disasi. You agree with him?
No. He said no. Makin said that Disasi is better than Fofana.
Oh yeah, it's the same thing. The same thing that Jesse Dan said. He said Fofana is better than Disasi.
Of course he is.
Yeah, it's true. But hold on. Said that.
How is it true? What has Fofana done on the pitch for you to have that confidence?
Last season, when I watched him last season, the only bad game he had was against Manchester United. Every game he was solid. I don't know what you man are seeing.
Not just one game. He's been bad.
And when you say he has an aerial problem, that is not true. He's good in the air. His weakness.
No, you don't.
He's kind of stiff. He's kind of stiff on the ball.
Let me explain. If I say area present, it's not good by jumping in the air. Let me explain to you tactically. When I say area present, you don't have to let the ball come to you. John Terry, don't allow the ball to come to him before he knows where he has to be. Before the ball comes, he knows where he has to be. That's what I'm saying. His area ability. He doesn't smell danger. Balls come to him.
Well, that's like Disasi and no Kukreli, isn't it?
Who's talking about Kukri? Let's.
But that's the same for Disasi. That's the same for Disasi.
100%.
Disasi's first
season. But you don't.
Disasi's first season with the new Disasi have played right back. He's played right center back. He's played 2 roles. This guy doesn't play 2 positions. He plays just 1 position. And you're telling me he's better than Disasi? What are you talking about?
Me. What do you mean? Disasi is not good. He's average.
He's good. He is very good.
No, he's not.
He's average. He's average.
No. He's never average. He's never average. He's better than Fofana.
Right, knee.
No, that is cap. That is cap. I'm sorry.
KC went with it. Right. Yeah. When it was at Monaco, got relegated, yeah?
Who got relegated?
Mm-hmm.
Monaco literally got relegated by Disasi in that centre back.
If Fofana was with Leicester City, they would have been the championship by now.
No, they were
no.
Yeah.
No, they were because it got them into the Champions League, mate.
Huh?
If it weren't for him, they wouldn't have been in the Champions League that season, and they got in the Champions League.
If he was still there, he would have been in the.
No, he wouldn't.
Oh, come on.
No, he wouldn't.
What makes you think so? What makes you think with all this? They have Tillemans.
No,
they have all these players.
There was a stage.
Jimmy Vardy.
Because
Jimmy Vardy and all
Lee, can I say something, man?
Yeah, sure, bro. Say something, bro.
There's a tweet from David Ornstein. He said that Chelsea have appointed a loan manager. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've just seen that.
A loan manager.
Yeah.
A loan manager.
A loan manager. Yeah, a loan manager. This has come out on David Ornstein on a tweet. Yeah, they're signing a loan manager.
A loan manager.
What
does it mean? I don't understand.
Yeah, a manager on. Is a manager on loan? What is this? I've not seen that tweet.
No, wait, DJ. There's this. David Ornstein has come out. Yeah. If Pochettino don't win any of these both cups, right? Don't win any of these both cups, he's gonna get sacked, and they're just gonna bring in like a 6-month manager in for the next season.
Do you know what, Dan? I'll be honest.
What Ornstein said. This loan manager is gonna be in charge of loans when we send players on loan.
See, DJ. You see, Chelsea Dan. He doesn't know how to explain anything. He throws dust in people's ear. How can you say Austin said that? See now,
let me play it.
To take care of the loan players.
Let me play it. What he just said. Yeah, I'll get my boys down there and he'll play it.
I'm not even listening to you. I'm gonna get the news myself and see what Austin's saying. because I'm tired of Chelsea Dan and the way he waffles things
Oh,
around.
you waffle so much, my brother. You love me. You waffle so much. You've got
Go
that
ahead,
waffle right
DJ.
next to
Don't
you.
listen to that. Go ahead, DJ.
So okay. So KSC, what you're saying is what they're saying is they're looking to bring in a manager on like to sort out all the loan moves for next season. Is that right? Yeah, all the loan signings. Is that right?
No. He's saying that the person who's gonna come in is gonna be in charge of who goes on loan. He's gonna send that player on loan.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah,
So
we don't call them
okay.
loan managers. They are called sporting
Yeah,
directors.
I got what you mean.
They're
Yeah.
called
So,
sporting directors.
does that mean Win Stanley Win Stanley and Stewart are gonna go? Yes, please. Sack them. Get them out.
All right, let me share.
No.
Oh,
No, he's gonna walk with them. He's gonna walk.
I'm joking. I know, bro. I'm just saying. I was hoping that might be the case. That's all.
I'm sure probably Steven has already. Oh, it's not.
Yeah,
up yet.
DJ. I think they'll be gone they'll be gone in the summer.
Look at what
They will be.
United. Look what United are doing now. Yeah, they've gone and got this guy from Manchester City. Now that this takeover 25% is now being agreed by the FA, right? So now they're starting up their business. Yeah. Okay. They now took this guy from Manchester City. They're now taking Ashwood. Is it Ashwood from Newcastle? Now that's how.
Yeah,
that's
Newcastle.
How
Yeah.
That's what our football club should be doing. Exactly that. Not bringing in two sporting direct. Bring in one. Get rid of them both. Or even I don't mind even keep. What's the other guy's name? Who's the head of it all? Is it Shields? Is it Joe Shields? Even give it to him.
Yeah, Joe
Is that
Shields.
the guy? Yeah, give it to him. Get those
Joe Shields.
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. Get those two idiots out and bring him in. If you're not going to bring in another director. Yeah,
DJ, let me read it. Let me read it real quick.
Yeah,
it's right on my screen. This is tweeted by David Ornstein. A few I can't tell the exact time, but it reads: Chelsea set to appoint Josh Marsh as loan manager, recruiting of Swansea head coach, head of football operations, led by CFC sporting directors Winstanley and Stewart, alongside loan player technical coach Cudicini. Due to start in March. So they start their job in March. So
did you say from Swansea?
Yeah, from Swansea. It's Swansea.
Yeah, I don't like that, man. Swansea.
Operations.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are these guys
Trust the
doing?
process, D. Trust the process. Now they're bringing the Swansea one in.
DJ,
worse after worse.
Probably has expertise. He has expertise.
Do you know what, bro? You know the best thing what they could have gone and done, as I said, is there's two decent guys out there that they can go and get. In fact, three, because I understand Campos might be leaving PSG at the end of the season, right? Okay, you either bring him in, or you got that guy Michael Edwards, or you got Paul Mitchell. Why are we not looking at any of these guys? They're the standards we should be looking at.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Michael Edwards said he ain't coming back in the Premier League though, DJ.
Did he say that? But I think if you got a good offer, I think he'd be convinced.
He said that he don't want to join any other Premier League.
Can we have that evidence? Chelsea Dan.
No, it's basically come out. It has come out. A lot of Liverpool.
Can we have the evidence? Can you send it to me so I can let the viewers know?
I'll get the VAR for you.
See, me when I talk, it's right there in front of me. It's right there. I've shared that. Everybody's seeing it. So don't be behind the camera and telling me he said this, he said that, and you have no evidence to back your.
I'm not hiding. I'm not hiding. You can put me on camera on my own if you want.
You're on already.
Show your camera up. Put the camera on my own. I'm not hiding. Am I hiding here? Look, my brother.
What? Bring the evidence.
He said, he's don't want to buy any Premier League. It came up on that football app, the football I've got. Yeah, that's it. Now you can see me on my own. I own this show now. I am the gather. You lot, me is waffling. He's a waffle merchant. He's eating all his syrups, yeah. Trust me, on me. I speak facts. Michael Edwards on football, this app what I've got, came out and said he does not want to join any other Premier League for the meantime. He wants a 2 or 3 years off football. That's what he's come out with, right? Probably in 2 or 3 years' time, he might get another job, but he left Liverpool for the basic reasons because Liverpool is like falling down. But the fact is, now I'm on Discord, I will show the VAR evidence, and I'll show more evidence about Wesley Fofana playing more same games with Reece James this season. And when Wesley Fofana comes back next season and shines, I can't wait when he's on that show, because I'm Malcolm, because they'll be kissing my feet when Wesley Fofana comes back and shines.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
here
I know
every
you're here,
day.
bruv. I know you're
Every
here,
day.
but you're waffling for
I
a
ain't
minute.
shying away because I got
Happy
nothing to
Valentine's
lose.
Day, bro. Happy Valentine's for you and your family and you, DJ.
Yeah.
But I
Happy
tell you
birthday, guys.
what,
Cheers,
Happy
you're
bro.
birthday.
waffling. You're a waffler.
All right. DJ Sav.
Yes, brother.
DJ Sav, what a day, bro. What a day. DJ Sav
Yeah.
Chelsea down. Guys, DJ Sav, anything you want to talk regarding the Einstein tweet today?
Yeah, I'm not very happy with that. Obviously, I can understand. I saw
Is he-
Cudicini's name. I saw Cudicini's name being mentioned. I guess that can't be so bad. But being a legend,
Is it because of the name Swansea?
No, but do you know what? No, it's not that, Nee. Believe me, it's not that. It's more to the fact that we have gone down this avenue already, right? With Winstanley and Stewart, right? And we know it's not working. Yeah, it's not working at all, right? So what you do is you look at the situation. They're going to do a review of the season. Come the end of even Poch is going to be reviewed at the end of the season. I don't think personally he's going to be there come the end of the season. So if he's going to go at the end of the season, then get rid of Winstanley and Stewart, because these are the two idiots that hired him in the first place, right? Okay, so get them out the door. Bring in a proper director of football who's going to do things and let him run the show. Let him go and get the manager he wants in to make us go back to where we belong. At this moment in time, you're more and more you're going to pass it on to these other guys coming up from Swansea, coming up from wherever else. Yeah, you just know it's probably going to be another failure again next season. Do these guys just want us to fail? And my understanding is also they're going to be in their last window of the transfer window. I think they've done their 4 years come the summertime. After that, you're not going to see many signings coming to Chelsea, because my understanding is after that, they're going to be more concentrating on the ground, getting the ground, either moving at Stamford Bridge, or they're going to try and do so you're hardly going to see many signings. You'll get the odd one or two coming in, but not as much as you're on it now. So what to do now is, if you're going to do that, at least make the last window one where you're going to bring experienced players in to complement the players you've got at the moment at that football club. Okay, like your Enzos, like your Caicedos, like your Mudriches, like your other kids that are going to become like Angelo Gabriels, all these guys who are going to be coming there, Maduekis. Bring in some experience to work with these guys, and a good experienced defender after Thiago Silva to work with these with these defenders. But don't go down finishing off your window if it's going to be your last window you guys are going to do, and just bring in youngsters again. Yeah, because otherwise it's going to end up in failure again next season, and we're going to be here again having this same discussion again of the owners out, the manager out, whoever that manager is going to be, because it's not working. So hopefully they'll learn from that.
Brilliant. KLC, anything you want to say? Then I go to Chester down before we wrap up for the day.
Yeah. I think the directors have been a disgrace, man. They haven't gotten a striker. They haven't got a left back. It's just so disgusting, man. They need to go. They need to get sacked. But we know Egbali ain't gonna sack them because he loves them. He loves them too much. He's not gonna sack them, and we're gonna be in the same shit. That's why I think in the summer we need to sack Poch, sack the Winstanley, and sack Stewart, and then we'll be back. Once we sack all of those guys, I think Chelsea will be back to winning trophies, in my opinion.
All right. So thank you very much. Your opinion must be respected. I respect your opinion. You guys have to respect my opinion. When I say Fofana is done at Chelsea, you guys have to respect my opinion, because I know what I see.
Get out of here, Nick. Get out of here.
Yeah. We respect your opinion, but you're the only one I've heard say something like that. I've never heard no Chelsea fan say something like that about Fofana.
There's always a first time, and I don't want to be among the bagwagons. Everyone's going to the left, and I have to go to the left. No, I'm going to turn the right. I'm going to go a different way. So when the time comes, remember, there was only one person who saw the future. It's just like, remember when we were doing the preview against the Crystal Palace game, and I said, do not put Madueke on the right-hand side. What did you guys tell me? No, Madueke has to be there. DJ Staff, do you remember?
Yeah, I know. The reason, but you know my reason why I said that, Lee, and that is because of the way he played against Aston Villa. And I said all we needed to
Yeah,
do
that's what I
was
said it as well.
go with the same lineup. Of course, you had to make those changes because Thiago Silva got injured. Because what's his name got injured. Badiashile got injured. So you had to either bring Silva or you had to bring in, Silva or Corwell.
And
then
I
he
told
opted,
you.
Hashtag knee out. Hashtag knee out because
Me's trying to be right about something when
he
he talk
got to
about
be right
Madueke, but
because
the reason
like
I
Yeah,
wanted him
but
to play.
he said.
yeah, I told you that Madueke, every game is different, but Madueke will not be suitable for this style of play because these people are going to see deep, and yet it happened the whole for the 5 minutes. Modric is the same. Modric struggled against the low block, so he's going to be the same too. The same
Then we have to
problem.
talk about
So,
Cucurella then because he's exactly the same.
oh goodness! All right, test it done. I'll see you again some other time. If you're free tomorrow, bro, you know it's a channel. If you're free, you come home and you're free. You want to join us?
Yeah, but look what I've just cooked for my
If
lovely
not,
missus.
ooh, let me make it
Oh,
bigger.
nice.
Let me see. What is that?
Hot
What is it, man?
chicken.
Hot
Ooh,
chicken.
nice.
Ooh, what's on it? Is it hot sauce?
Hot sauce, barbecue sauce, cheese, a bit of red sauce in the homemade.
You
barbecue.
need Jamaican
Homemade.
habanero. You need Jamaican habanero or some African habanero. That's what you got.
I've got some Jamaican Mexican rice and all.
Well, add some piri piri on that, bro. Add some piri piri on that. You
That's
love it.
what I've done.
Portuguese, man. Love it.
Yeah,
You
and
love
sprinkle
That's what I've
sprinkle a little bit of curry on it. Sprinkle a little bit of curry, and it will smell so good. You love it.
Oi! It smells like good when Cucurella is going to get sold in the summer.
Yeah, it will smell like shit when Fofana return and he can't play game.
Hey, Nee. It will smell
These
like shit
guys,
when
man.
Cucurella gets
Serious.
sold in it.
Love it.
And disaster. He's another Koulibaly. He's another Koulibaly. And dessert, cheesecake.
Yeah, remember one thing though. But
yeah.
remember one thing, both Badiashile and Disasi were actually the best two centre back pairing for Monaco some time back. Do any of you guys know that?
Yeah. I know Man United, especially Man United were heavily linked with this guy. They wanted Badiashile too bad. Bro, they want Badiashile. They want him. Too bad. Oh, what do I see myself?
Yeah, Badiashile is good, man, but he's just come back from injury, so I'm not really slate Badiashile.
He's quality, Badiashile. He's quality.
Yeah, he's a player.
Look
at those passes. Look at those passes against Aston Villa. You'll be surprised. Look at those passes.
Yeah, but Aston Villa never turned up, though. Yeah.
We made them not to turn up.
Nah, they didn't turn up.
That. It's just like it's just Liverpool against Chelsea. Liverpool made Chelsea not to turn up. Chelsea were not that bad. It is Liverpool that made Chelsea look that way.
Nah, we was crap against Liverpool.
Why were we crap against Liverpool? Because Liverpool outplayed us.
I'll tell you what, if Cucurella was playing, man, I think we would have lost 9.
All right, DJ KLC match. Thank you guys. KLC, thank you very much for coming on as usual. DJ 2, the father of the channel. Thank you very much. DJ today, Chelsea Perspective dropped $20 on the channel today. Super chat. Yeah.
Yeah. Did he now?
Yeah.
Did he? I didn't see it. Oh, big up to him. Big up.
Let me go all the way back there, and then I'll highlight that.
Oh, yeah. Boys, big up, much love to you. Happy Valentine's Day. Up the Chelsea. Please subscribe to my boy. He's a Waffle Stuart Merchant.
Yeah.
But Nee, thanks for letting me having me on the way. There's always love and bless and bounce. It's good. Have a bit of entertainment.
I think when I refresh the link, so the super chat is gone. But yes, the super chat is right there in there when you go to YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
But boys, KFC, big up to you, man.
Yeah.
Keep supporting me. Drivers and Wesley for Fana, man, because these lot ruffle.
Okay.
DJ's on outside and all, by the way. So
what's that?
Malcolm, macaroni cheese Malcolm. Cheese Malcolm. Yeah.
Done. Say McKean.
No, call him macaroni. If you want to call me Daniela, I want to call him macaroni.
Well, you started it. He keep telling you his name is McKean, and you started calling Malcolm, and he started calling you Daniela.
I did not start. He started it.
You started it. You started it.
All right, anyway, I'm gonna go, boys.
All right,
much love to you, man.
Peace
We're
up,
gonna
bro.
hop off.
Peace up.
Thank
Peace
you,
up. I'm gonna go.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
Good night.
peace out,
Good night.
guys.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
Good
guys.
night, guys.
Bye
Good
bye.
night. Up
Bye.
the peace.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV.